Dursey down low to Michelli, and the Utah Yeti are going to the second round. Michelli, what a series! It's our first win in franchise history! Come on, power play! Oh my, it's over. Bedard scores. The power play is god-awful. 3 goals in 4 games and we're out after winning 4-2. Brutal. The Edmonton Oilers are your Stanley Cup champions in year number 2, baby. Well. Here we go. On the eve of the biggest trade in NHL history, this should be a very good stream. How's it going, Twitch? How's it going, YouTube? Good to see you all show up here today. Whoo, I don't know if this is going to be a good stream. I don't know if it's going to be a bad stream. I don't know if the fans are going to love GM Superb, man. I don't know if they're going to be calling for his head in the streets. But this is happening. Read the comments, and it seems like Utah wants Salt Lake's own Jarrod Vesce. So as the general manager, I got to find a way to get it done. I've been on the phone with the Minnesota Wild Brass for the last 48 hours, and we have hashed out a deal. We will get to that when we get to it. How is it going, boys? Good to see you all here today. Woo, baby. It is going to be a good one. All right. So we have the offseason I want to get done today. We have the draft. I don't know how far we want to take it because we got a lot in the offseason to do. And when we get to preseason, I got to do some scouting and the micromanaging, right? So I think in this stream, we're going to take care of the draft. We'll take care of the re-sign stage. And then we got a lot to do in free agency. We can simulate to the preseason. I can show you guys the lineup combinations. I'd like to hear what you guys have to say. But I think I'd like to save, like, preseason. Maybe we'll get a few preseason games in. Maybe. You know what? I might have to do something like that. If we're delivering the first overall pick, you guys are going to want to see it in this episode, right? All right. I don't know what I want to do just yet. Don't know how long this is going to take. And we also have the Rangers and the Florida Panthers. What time is that game tonight? 8 o'clock? 8 o'clock for that game? 8 o'clock for the New York Rangers and the Florida Panthers. So, yeah, we got to get this. Got to get it edited. Got to get it up. So I don't want to go too long with it. Barry Floopity is spamming the Discord link if you guys want to join our Discord. Good hockey talk over there and fan art. And that's where we're going to start today, ladies and gentlemen, the fan art. There's 52 fan art pieces. It's going to take me a fucking hour to get through them. We might have to start modding the fan art, boys. My Discord mods. I might have to give you guys the green light to start deleting some that just are, I don't know, they're just aren't going to fit, are useless. Because, Jesus, 52 fan arts, man. Oh, all right. You guys ready? Oh, let's do a little timing check. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Appreciate it. Raging coming in on YouTube with the $20 donation. Twitch be lacking. Although ADog0415 did subscribe on Twitch. Appreciate it, boys. Thank you very much. Our franchise is going to need all the financial compensation after what I'm about to do as the general manager. Holy shit. I'm going to have everyone hating me in a few minutes. Trust me. Phil's up to 685, boys. 685. Maybe we can get them up to 700 today. That's for a couple of those hours of entertainment over 12 years. Appreciate it, Rachin. Thank you very much. Lack of realism coming. Oh, man. Well, I asked you guys 2 questions in the last video. Should we do it? And what would be fair value? I've got those 2 answers all figured out, so don't worry. All right. All right, so let's start with the fan art. If there is anything said that is disrespectful or offensive, I do apologize. It's not me, and we do our best to go through this stuff, but I also like to have the reaction. So, again, if there's anything offensive or disrespectful, I do apologize. Elliot Friedman. I've been hearing that Utah Yeti forward Dylan Guenther and GM Superbman have had a very heated argument in the Yeti locker room after Game 5 loss to Chicago. I wouldn't go down there and shit on the boys. What are you talking about? Appreciate it, Cold 55. Thank you very much. I wouldn't be surprised if Guenther is traded this offseason, especially since Utah is interested in the first overall pick. All right, Elliot Friedman. Elliot Friedman again. I'm hearing ramblings of a huge blockbuster trade on the horizon just before draft day. GM Superbman with the Utah Yetis is pushing hard for the Utah native Vesce. Potential package would include Keller, Guenther, young prospect, and a couple of picks. Relationship between GM Superbman and Minnesota's GM remains rocky. However, GM Superbman is persistent and is known to use force to get what he wants. Oh my god, the tweets. Paul Bissonnette, with the news coming out that Vesce won't sign with the Wild, GM Superbman could become an absolute fucking legend. So, is that the story we're going with? Vesce doesn't want to sign, he's pulling a Lindros? Do it, GM Superbman. Trade for that number 1 overall pick. Trade the whole fucking team if you have to. The Utah Yeti dynasty is just beginning. Do it for Biz. I'm not doing it for Biz. Who the fuck? Yeah, he was an Arizona Coyote. This is the Utah Yetis. I'm doing it for me. Elliot Friedman, get off X, my man. Breaking news about the NHL draft. Utah's own Jarrod Vesce agent has announced that if Vesce is drafted first overall to the Wild, he will not sign with them. Statement from Vesce's camp. Jarrod Vesce will never play for a toxic team that hires toxic people like Chase Davidson. Jarrod is a team guy who wants to focus on playing hockey and scoring goals. He does not want to be distracted by front office bullshit politics. This comes after rumors of Utah looking to trade up in the draft. Elliot Friedman dropping freaking F-bombs on X. All right. Hearing that the Wild are now openly shopping their first overall pick after hearing Vesce and his camp. Hearing from the source up high that the Wild organization that they're looking for a young medium elite prospects, a couple draft picks, and a playmaker or sniper who can throw the body. Oh my god. The font is getting smaller. With the rumors circulating that GM Superbman is looking to trade up in the draft, we might see a deal involving Guenther. Sources in Utah office tell me that they want a hometown hero, blah, 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 blah. Oh my god. Man, with the quality of the fan art going up, are these tweets really getting it done? Oh my god! ESPN breaking. University of Denver forward and generational prospect Jarrod Vesce has unanimously won the 2026 Hobie Baker Award for the top NCAA men's hockey player. He is projected to go first overall to either Minnesota or Utah due to the recent trade rumors, and is also heavily regarded to be the NHL's next face of the league alongside a Connor Bedard. Oh my god, these tweets, man. Oh my god, Elliot Friedman. With the draft soon to begin, I am hearing that Minnesota has received offers from over 10 teams following Jarrod Vesce's reveal that would not play for them. Lots of talk. Yeah, you ain't kidding me. Lots of talk from different teams of multiple first-round picks. Elite centerman, number 1 defenseman, 40 goals, blah, 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 blah. Yappy, Yapperton, I know. Jarrod Vesce. After this most recent round of interviews, I've decided that I will not be reporting to the Minnesota Wild should they draft me. Oh my god. All right. Oh my god. I overheard Patrick Laine and Matthias Michelli having a conversation in Finnish walking out of the stadium after Game 5 in Dallas. Wow, translated English. Michelli, do we have to carry this whole team? And that fucking clown Johnny tried to throw me out. Thankfully, you, Patty, came to this team, so there's some quality. Laine, yeah, that Superbman is on his knees for that Guenther. I got the Finns on my team saying that I'm blowing Dylan Guenther. Awesome. Oh my god. The Utah Jazz. Hey, Utah Yetis, you know what to do. It's not any day where a generational talent comes from Salt Lake City, of all places. At least it's not a long one. Oh my god, 52 fan art of freaking... I am very disappointed with Johnny for teasing me with the C for 1 month and throwing me down to the minors with the Storm and Mormons. The hot dogs in the big leagues are way better considering retirement if you don't get called up next year. I might have to start. Chase Davidson, look who got the first pick, your Minnesota Wild. Jarrod Vesce, interesting. I might have to start weeding these ones. What in the fuck? Jeremy Swayman, 2024 for you. Now we're getting to some real low quality fan art, man. What in the fuck is this? Where's Ringo? All right, here we go. More for shit to write, but at least there's a picture on the screen. Reporter Travis Matthews talking to Clayton Keller on recent trade rumors. So, Clayton, what are your thoughts on the trade rumors spreading around you? Clayton Keller, I'll put some fucking white border on it so I can actually read it. I heard about all the rumors. I've spoken to Johnny about these rumors, and I'm open to a trade. This team is moving in a different direction. Blah, 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 blah. Appreciate it. There we go. Jarrod Vesce from Utah, baby. He looks good in the red and white. Gonna look better in the red, white, and blue, though.
In Chicago, the mighty Chicago.
Fuck Chicago.
Sleeps tonight in Chicago.
Oh, in Chicago.
Silent Chicago, the Yetis scoring sleeps tonight. Ooh, 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 not a just Superman.
Oh my God.
Ooh, 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 not a just Superman. Hush, my Black Hawks don't fear the Utah scoring sleeps tonight. Hush, my Black Hawks don't fear the Utah scoring.
All right. I was waiting for more. I'm just gonna go back in the chorus now, right? Woo! All right. Thank you very much. Jesus. I would like to give GM Superman a massive thank you on a great contract extension with the $19.67 million signing bonus. What are you talking about? Was those the first 2 years that I just extended him 1 year? Whatever, man. I don't care. Jeremy Swayman was totally worth it. I got him locked up for like 9-10 seasons. So be it. The NHL announces that Yeti will be the official jersey sponsor for the Utah Yetis for the Yeti brought to you by the Utah Yeti hockey club brought to you by Yeti. Well, at least it works. At least it works for us. That's not that bad. He thought playoffs was for one round. Well, we played so good in that first round. Then Chicago, Bedard, and Rantanen, man. What the fuck? Connor McDavid wins first career Stanley Cup. Celebrates by cheating on his fiancée with the daughter of Utah Yetis. That's my daughter? Holy shit, I did a bad job parenting, let me tell you. Ooh, no. That's gonna follow me around. Fuck you. Fuck that. You son of a bitch. Okay. I can't. Lucifer's dick. What are we doing? Jesus Christ. What the fuck are we doing? Oh my God. All right. Good Lord Almighty, man. Good Lord Almighty. Sam Gallagher, hearing rumors that projected number 1 pick Jarrod Vesce might be reluctant to sign with the Minnesota Wild. Sources suggest a historic trade. Yeah, blah, 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 blah. No
Numbers?
Dylan Guenther off-season training.
Go for his dome, and it's going top corner. You ready?
Jacob, I don't want to do this.
Yeah, you just get in that. One more
You're
shot.
gonna hit me in the face.
Well, no, I'm not. One more shot.
He's got no shot accuracy. Oh! Got him right in the fucking head. Dylan Guenther.
Okay, bud?
You okay, bud? How you shot? Islanders GM Johnny Sins comments on their playoff run. It was a hell of a run, and we have a hell of a future. I actually have to give credit to ex-coworker GM Superb, man. I really did learn a lot from him. If that bum Krusty is out there listening, my advice is to him is short and simple. Go get Vesce. Yep. So now it's this guy's fucking idea to go get. Shut the fuck up. The hockey guy. What? The Minnesota Wild Vesce drama and why Davison is shopping around the first overall pick. Oh my God. See, that's a good one. That's a good one. Even though it's kind of like a tweet, that's quick to the point. That's a good one. Hey, GM Superb, man. It's me, Ryan Smith, your boss. Some Lucifer Morningstar wanted to buy the team, but since Utah is a holy place, I declined the offer from him. I personally think you are doing a great job with the Yeti. The team is only going to get better. All right, appreciate it. I was surprised we beat Dallas, and I thought we played good against Chicago. Swayman did good as usual. However, everyone else was a bum crusty cuck. GM Superbman after the loss to Chicago Game 5. GM Superbman needs to. Coach's Corner got canceled. I told Jace Davidson to say no to GM Superbman. Gary Bettman, get the fuck out of the way. All right? The league has had enough of your fingerprints on everything. I'm making the move. No matter how much he begs for that first overall pick, even if he offers Chase a blowjob to get the first overall pick, keep Vesce in Minnesota. Get the hell out of here. They already had the first overall pick 2 years ago. Jensevsky.
The red-hot Utah Yeti,
Oh,
or the
no.
Storm Mormons, as I like to call them,
Oh,
have gotten me
no.
into hockey. I can't stop watching it now. And you know I've actually been following the rumors around the NHL draft, and this guy Jarrod Vesce, he seems like the real deal. A stud Mormon. You know the Mormons are only good for two things.
Oh, no.
Kids and putting pucks on the net.
Oh,
This kid Vesce can do both. He is the goat of Mormons. GM Superbman should do anything he can to get this kid. Give the shitty wild that bum Gunther, he sucks. Superbman is creating a dynasty in Utah, and I am all for it.
all right. Well, thank you very much. Good Lord Almighty. It was brutal. I already got that one, didn't I? Oh, I must have doubled up. My bad. Elliot Friedman. Rumors from Utah about Jarrod Vesce and the Minnesota Wild are gaining momentum. Oh, my God, so much. Johnny Sins, New York Islanders. What is this? The Jim Gregory General Manager of the Year Award. Sins got the most first place votes. I got 5th behind Dubas. Oh, fuck that. What are you talking about? I made the play. Oh, bullshit. Jeremy Swayman's success in Utah and the man behind it. An interview with Yetis assistant goalie coach, Brendan Hope. Oh, Brendan Hope is our assistant goalie coach. Yeah, Swayman's got hope. All right, I like to see it. I'm requesting a trade from Utah. You don't get to call the shots. You're locked up 8 years. I'll do what I want. The Jim... Orange, for fuck's sake. The Oilers' secret sauce to success, according to Captain Connor McDavid. Yeah, it all started when Leon brought a drink of orange juice to practice. And after the game, he got us back in the game with a third period hat trick. Ever since then, it's been tradition for us to be drinking OJ on the bench. We really rallied behind the idea of OJ, said the captain. Have you seen me? Hasn't been seen since the first... I'm not going to shit on Line A. He got us through the first round. That's what we needed. Extension, Logan Cooley. 8 times 9. Yep, that was a good deal. What the hell? Not being able to get the first overall pick from Minnesota. Johnny firing an East... The domino effect. I thought it was a nothing firing, and look what it became a few years later. It's the domino effect, the butterfly effect. Always be careful of every action, because every action has a reaction. Oh, no.
I'm killing you.
Bruins fan
I'm
to the...
killing you. I don't care about anything else. I don't give a shit about anything else. My programming is just get that fucking guy right now.
Damn.
It doesn't, there is no like, oh, he's running? I'll back off a little. Nope, it's just until I get you.
I mean, you still got Allmark. Relax. Jesus Christ.
That's a rolling. Trees are blowing.
What in the... Superb, man. We just have to beat the Blackhawks. Meanwhile, Rantanen's got the Infinity Gauntlet. Yeah. 2 years in a row.
Johnny Superbman is weak and pathetic if he dares simp for a first overall pick. Like, holy shit. Be a top G and don't listen to your Matrix brokey Twitch scouts. You make the money, you make the shots. That unknown Vesce is nothing, he is a bum. Save your future top G.
So I found out that during the run against Dallas for the Utah Yeti, before Bettman's crackdowns on performance enhancers, that the Yeti were drinking 2 cans of Monster Energies per day. Once Bettman threatened Ryan Smith with fines, the energy drink stopped against Chicago. Fuck you, Bettman.
Energy drink. That's what they're testing us for. I thought they were going to about do steroids or something. Energy? You're not allowed to drink energy drinks in the NHL? Your coach would be shitting on you for that crap. Oh, my God. Gunther, after year 2, I don't know my purpose here. I don't know it either, buddy. I don't need a sniper. You don't play like a sniper. You don't even know your own purpose. GM Superbman on potentially trading 6 firsts for Vesce. Fuck them picks. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. John, when going through fan art.
They're crap. Crap. Mega crap.
Yep. Yeah. That's going to be me going forward for sure, man. Oh. Welcome to Utah, Jarrod Vesce. Look, he looks good in the blue, red, white, and blue. He'll be playing for America one day. Oh my God. Thank you very much for that one.
Fill in the blank for me, all right? The biggest deal to enter the NHL since
Connor McDavid.
I get that, but you skipped by Austin Matthews.
Yeah, Austin Matthews sort of went away from the limelight. He didn't want to play college hockey. He didn't stay in North America. You start hearing about this 12, 13-year-old out at the arenas, and you're like, this guy's going to be the next big thing.
He's got all the tools that you look for. He's a great
Captain
skater.
Vesce.
He's got a great shot. He's got great playmaking abilities.
How do you guys know what he looks like?
He's got a flair for the dramatic. He's got a commitment to play without the
Damn.
When you talk about our prospect match, I'm not just talking about talent.
Stephen A even knows.
The allure. He's box office. You walk through the turnstile specifically to see that man.
What are the expectations for him?
I mean, the expectations, anytime you get a rare talent like him, the expectations, they're typically always unrealistic.
Oh, he looks good in the USA jersey.
Sports long enough, the greatest players, they always live up to it or do beyond.
The World Under 20 World Juniors. Jarrod Vesce coming the summer of 2026. The fans want Vesce. The fans want Vesce in the future. Draft day, 2026, June 23rd. All right. It's time for the magical moment, ladies and gentlemen. The first overall pick is a franchise player. For the first time in Utah Yeti franchise history, they select first overall. And with that draft pick, welcome to Utah, Jarrod Vesce. What the fuck? How did he get me to say that? 3 months later.
Breaking news in the hockey world. Utah Yeti ownership and general manager, GM Superman, have been caught bribing the Minnesota Wild in order to acquire the first overall pick and select superstar Jarrod Vesce. The Utah native, Vesce, stated in an interview that he didn't want to play for GM Superman and the Utah Yeti, due to GM Superman's constant rage and addiction problems. But Vesce had no choice when he was blackmailed by Superman with this video.
I'll admit, that sweet tailpipe of yours did have me charmed. It put a spell on me. But all the ass magic in Mexico can't change
Jarrod Vesce
from his core beliefs. Not an ass man. I'm a tit man.
What the
I like big ass boobs. Now and forever. Not like a black guy.
Many media members and commentators have called out Superman for his despicable actions.
Oh no!
And demand his resignation.
What have I done?
I didn't know all of these details. I didn't know all of these details.
What the?
You know, you got a camera. I mean, you know what that means?
Oh
the manager
no!
was aware of it. The players certainly were aware of it. They were in on it because they obviously knew what the hell was being tipped off. This is cheating.
It makes me sick to my stomach. We had always considered Johnny a friend. I was Johnny's first lawyer. I helped negotiate his contract.
He was my lawyer?
Right now is one of the most disgusting things I have ever seen. It really is one of the ugliest things I've ever seen.
I'm really angry.
Oh, fuck woke Sid.
This is outrageous.
Fuck this guy.
This is outrageous.
I hate woke Sid.
I've been in this business 20 years. I know what incompetence is.
Yeah,
and I know what incompetence looks like.
Yeah.
When people can't do their job, they lose it.
6 years later? What?
After his firing in 2026, former Yeti GM Johnny Superman now sits on his fat ass in the basement of his brother's house, recording GM modes in the EA Sports NHL game, reminiscing of the good old days when he was a competent GM. He is all alone and will never recover from his past controversies.
I'm all alone. Don't do it. You'll regret it forever. Oh, I got caught in 4K. I got caught in 4K saying, what did I say? Something racist and sexist? Oh, man. Holy shit, that was good. Oh, my God. Give me a second. I'll compose myself. Oh, my God. I need a drink. Oh, hang on. Oh my God, that was good. All right. So appreciate all the fan art that was sent in today. I think, does everyone agree, both on Twitch and YouTube? You know, the Twitch one, I mean, the tweets and such, they can be funny, but that's like 2014 fan art, you know what I mean? I think we got to raise the quality of the fan art here. I can maybe pick and choose a few. The problem is I don't want to start looking at them on Discord, because then it kind of ruins my reaction, right? You want the real reaction in here. So I put all 52 in there, but damn, man, a lot of tweets. Mods can look. Yeah, if the mods want to look and maybe, I don't know, vote them down or some vote up, vote down, then I can see all the thumbs up, thumbs down. If there's one with a lot of thumbs down, maybe then I can have a mod do it. Well, I don't want the mods to make, you know, I don't want them to be making decisions. At the end of the day, it is content you want up there. Even though we had a lot of the tweets sent in, it's like, it was still like, hey, what was that one where with Johnny reading all the fan art, you know, J. Jonah Jameson. So it is still content. But I'm just saying, like, those tweets, I got to read. Like, if it's going to be a tweet, make it a couple of lines, man. Don't give me a whole damn paragraph. Or if you're going to do a tweet like that, get a picture in there as well, right? Oh, my God. Now, I'm strictly Twitch mod only. Fuck that. Same Twitch mods only. Fuck that. All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, are we ready to start this sucker up? All right, so I got to get myself ready for the potential trade. I'll give you guys a little look-see. The Minnesota Wild have the first overall pick, and we are going to be trading for it. That's right. You've heard it here first. I've been on the phone with Minnesota for the last 48 hours, and we have agreed to a deal to send the first overall pick to the Utah Yeti. We will be drafting Salt Lake City's own Jarrod Vesce. The question is, how much will I have to give up? So we're going to take care of that. What else do we need to do? So I got to take out the contract situation for the Minnesota Wild. We can do the awards and everything. We can do our contract situation, right? So I don't want to look at that just yet. What else do we need to do? Before I jump into the NHL entry draft, what else do I need to do? Settings. I mean, is there any settings that I can flip back on? Hang on a second. Injuries can go off. No, injuries are on. What am I saying? What was the one that playable? Fully healed. There you go. So we're back in the regular season now. Auto rotate goalies is on. There you go. And auto scouting, none. There you go. Progress reports to see who grew. All right. So we'll check out the awards. We'll check out the progress reports. What else? Unrealistic ruins it. Oh, don't worry, A-Dog. It's going to be the biggest trade in NHL history. It's going to be bigger than Gretzky and Lindros. When you see what I give up for this sucker, it'll make sense. Yap. Get to the vid. I'm getting there. Straw poll. You guys want a poll? All right, let's do a poll quickly. Barry, you get it on YouTube. I mean, you get it on Twitch. I'll get it on YouTube, all right? Should we trade for the first overall? Yes and no. Bang. YouTube, let's see what you guys got. Should we trade for the first overall pick? The poll is up. I read all the comments, man. There was like over 300 of them. And it seemed like the majority wanted Salt Lake City's Jarrod Vesce to play for the Utah Yeti. So I get it. Yes, by 85%. Look at that. All right, we're over 400 votes in. 85% says yes. And on Twitch, it's up to 80% as well. Yep, all right. So Utah, you guys want it. You're going to get it. You're going to get it. All right, you're going to get it. End the poll. Bang. All right, or poor poll. No. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let us start this sucker up. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. We good? Year 2 offseason. Edmonton Oilers, we lost in the second round to Chicago. And now we have the big pick. Good? Good? All right, let's do it. Here we go. This would never happen. Oh, don't worry. I'll give you, after the trade goes through, I will switch to this screen, and I will allow you guys to ream me out or compliment me, whatever you want. All right? Yep. Don't worry. You'll get your chance. You'll get your chance. Here we go. All right, Utah, we are back. Man, it's time for us to head into the year 2 draft with your Utah Yeti. What quite possibly could be the biggest episode in GM mode history. What quite possibly could be the biggest trade in NHL history. Will the Utah Yeti acquire the first overall pick and bring in Salt Lake City's own Jarrod Vesce to the Utah Yeti? I've been on the phone with the Minnesota Wild for the last 48 hours. We'll get to that story in a second. But we got to summarize the playoff run. We got to summarize year number 2. And your year 2 champions, the Edmonton Oilers. So let's go through the awards. I want to take a look at our contract situation. And then we've got to develop the story for the biggest trade in NHL history. So we got by the Dallas Stars in round number 1. It seemed like the goal scoring was good. Michelli had a great playoff run. Laine there as well. But then, unable to score against Chicago in round 2 made me feel a lot like last year's first round. So the team, we need to start a new chapter. We need to begin a new era. We need to drop the Arizona Coyote stench from the Utah Yeti franchise. I know that's an insult to the Arizona Coyote fan base, but we're here in Utah now, all right? The players who don't work, they need to go, and we need to start that new chapter, like I said. So first up, let's take a look at some of these awards. What happened here in year number 2? The Edmonton Oilers are your Stanley Cup champions. So Canada is actually representing now. Vancouver 2 years ago, Florida last year, and the Edmonton Oilers this year. They went up against the New York Islanders, right? The Rangers won the President's Trophy. Damn, so Oilers won the President's Trophy last year. They win the Stanley Cup this year. There you go. McDavid did it. Yeah, and the Prince of Wales goes to the New York Islanders, Florida Panthers, Carolina Hurricanes, Oilers, Knights, and Canucks. So it's important that we remember within this universe who won the Stanley Cup for storyline purposes. Did not mean to back out of there. Hang on a second. Individual awards. Art Ross goes to Mikko Rantanen. Is he going to unrestricted free agency? The guy signs a 1-year deal, gets paid, wins the Art Ross, and now is in position to cash in again. He's going to get his 8-year deal. Hart Memorial Trophy goes to the 100-assist man, Adam Fox. 100 assists for Adam Fox. When's the last time a defenseman won the Hart? That's huge. Obviously, if he won the Hart, he's going to win the James Norris. And the Lady Bing. Jeez, Adam Fox taking home the hardware. Calder Memorial goes to Atu Ratty of the Vancouver Canucks. Oh, man, brutal. Conn Smythe, there it is. There it is. He did it. He is now amongst the greats, up there with Gretzky, up there with Lemieux, up there with Crosby. Connor McDavid gets his first Stanley Cup and gets the Conn Smythe. Way to go, Connor. You love to see it. Vezina goes to Connor Hellebuck. William M. Jennings goes to Tristan Jarry. Bill Masterton goes to Eric Goodbranson. Jack Adams goes to C. Triff. Frank J. Selke goes to Jack Hughes. Oh, that's a new one. I don't think I've ever seen a Hughes win the Selke. And the Ted Lindsay, wow, Adam Fox won the Hart, the Norris, the Ted Lindsay, and the Lady Bing. Dear Lord, man. Adam Fox had himself a year. Good God. And then the AHL, let's see, Berard, Phil. No, Phil didn't win the Burger Trophy. Les Cunningham, there you go, Phil. Way to go. Willie Marshall, no, it was Blake Wheeler, though. It's the Roadrunners. It's still the Roadrunners. Kurtz, what's this one? Most outstanding rookie player. Andreas Kurtz won the Rookie of the Year in the AHL. Let's go. Eddie Shore, Mete, Nadalkovich. Yeah, I'm just looking for my own players here. All right, so Kurtz already adding to his hardware early. Nice job, Kurtz. Way to go, buddy. Player stats. Yeah, we'll do player stats as well, just to give you guys a look on our team, just to remind you guys. So we now have the 40-goal scorer, Patrick Laine, Clayton Keller. He had actually a step-back year. Nick Schmaltz, is he going to be here? Logan Cooley, that's our first-line center of the future. Lawson Krause, is he going to be here? Matthias Michelli, I mean, after that playoff run, I'd love to get him on the first line with Cooley and Laine, if you got that goal scorer. You know, Vesce as well, we'll talk about in a second. Dylan Gunther, 47 points, dropped down to 18. We signed Josh Doan. Defensively, Chikrin, Brodin. Brodin's getting older. We probably got to move on from him. And then I think the most valuable player on this team right now, Jeremy Swayman, keeps on coming through with some good regular season hockey. So you got the awards, you got our team, you know what the story is. The Minnesota Wild have the first overall pick. And ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, are you ready for this? Are you ready for this? GM Superman is about to drop the bomb, because it's already been done. The first overall pick belongs to the Utah Yeti. That's right. We have agreed in terms to a deal with the Minnesota Wild to acquire the first overall pick. It's going to be in 3 steps, but the Utah Yeti have the first overall pick. Yes, I know. Anticlimactic, I know. But this is where we have to tell the story. So the Minnesota Wild, why would they want to get rid of their first overall pick? Well, we go to the Minnesota Wild just to take a look at what they have. Their best player on this team, 29 years of age, 92 overall, Kirill Kaprizov. But look at this. He's at the end of his contract, and they have now extended him 10.7 for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and maybe 8. A 7 or 8 year extension for Kaprizov. So we now know that they have a Stanley Cup window within the next 7 to 8 years. So let's take a look at their team. What do they got here? They got Jesper Wallstedt, a low franchise goaltender. They got to sign him to a contract this year. Gustafsson, a backup goaltender. They got to sign him to a contract this year. Marc-Andre Fleury down there in the AHL, so they don't have any bad goaltender contracts, so they can get him signed. The blue line is where they're weak. They got Brock Faber. Hang on a second. Yeah, I got to get the names right. Brock Faber, who is 86 overall, 23 years of age, medium elites. Jake McCabe, 84, 32 years of age. He kind of fits in the window. Matthew Roy, are they going to re-sign him? Jared Spurgeon, the captain, 36 years of age, 83 overall. Another year at 7.5. Edmondson, are they going to sign him? I don't know. In terms of prospects, they really don't have much. I would say this is their best prospect. Chris Stefaro, drafted in the second round in 2024, an offensive defenseman. So they really, if they're going to win that Stanley Cup with Kaprizov, they need a blue line. And when you look at their forward core, forget the overall for a second. Let's just look at the potential, right? They got Kaprizov on the left. They got Boldy, who can play left-right. Kaprizov can play left-right as well. Rossi is a two-way forward as their first-line center. So you got your sniper, you got your power forward, you got your two-way forward. They drafted Jansevsky with the first overall pick 2 years ago, playmaker on the wing. You got Michael Misa that they drafted last year, 7th overall. The first overall pick was Nathaniel Chiodo. He went to San Jose, but they got Misa, medium elite, with the 7th pick. So when you look at that core, that is 5 forwards. They need one more. The first overall pick would give them Jarrod Vesce. So if we're going to take that first overall pick from them, if we're going to take a winger, we got to give them back a winger. We got to help out their blue line. We got to help out their cap situation. So this trade is only going to work if we put the Minnesota Wild closer to the Stanley Cup. And that's exactly what we're going to do. So YouTube, I read your comments. I got live stream right here with Twitch and YouTube. We did polls. It seems like everybody, well, I won't say everyone, it seems like a majority of the Utah fan base want Salt Lake City's own Jarrod Vesce to play for the Utah Yeti. We talked about, do we want the full-on rebuild or do we want step-by-step? This is an example of we're going to take a step back so that in a couple years we can take a giant leap forward. So ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready for this. Let us get ready for this. Oh, and one more thing. I'm looking to make the biggest trade in NHL history. Once upon a time, Wayne Gretzky was traded from Edmonton to the LA Kings. Just to put that in perspective for you guys, a bunch of NHL players, a bunch of picks, and $15 million. Before the salary cap age, they're just throwing money around. It happened again with Eric Lindros. A bunch of NHL players, a bunch of draft picks, and $15 million traded to the Quebec Nordiques. That is the kind of trade that I'm looking to pull off here. Something that blows those two trades out of the water. The NHL entry draft is underway, ladies and gentlemen. The Minnesota Wild are on the clock. But as I said, we have already agreed to a deal in principle. For the first overall pick, we will, step 1 of 3, be giving up our first rounder this year, our first rounder next year, our first rounder the year after that, our first rounder the year after that, and our first rounder the year after that. 5 first-round picks for the first overall pick. Now, if we get a franchise player, these first overall picks, these first rounders might not actually mean that much. This is only step 1. Ladies and gentlemen, the Utah Yeti officially have the first overall pick. I want to be excited, but this trade is not done. Call timeout. Everyone take a deep seat. Everyone look at this. Look at this, YouTube. Look at this. Look at this. Things are flying right now. The chats. I don't know if people like me. I don't know if people hate me. We're going to get to it because that's the best part of the trade for us. Now it's about time we give the Minnesota Wild what they want. All right, I'm taking a deep seat. I'm taking a deep seat. This one's going to be painful. This one's going to be painful. We're not drafting them yet. We're not drafting them yet. This one's going to be painful. The fans are calling for my head already. But like I said, if we're making this trade, we've got to make it worthwhile, and the storyline has to make sense. So now, the Minnesota Wild have given up that first, right? When you look at their draft, picks now, their situation, they have 10 first-round picks in the next 5 years after this draft. What they do with them, that's up to them. Do they want to trade them and get a medium elite defenseman? Again, that is up to them. The second stage of this trade is going to be taking on any bad contracts that do not fit with the Kirill Kaprizov Stanley Cup window. So their goaltender situation is all fine. That's not a problem. Defensemen, if we take a look at their best defensemen, Faber's going to stay, McCabe's going to stay, Jarrod Spurgeon. 1 more year at 7.5. Their captain. They got to move on from him. He's not going to be a part of that 8-year plan, and I can immediately free up $7.5 million of salary cap. The other defensemen, they can hold on to. They can choose what they want. There's $7.5 million we're freeing up. Next up, right wingers. This guy, Justin Danforth, they want to get rid of him. Only $1 million, but 2 years left. We can free up that extra $1 million. Continuing, not done yet. Left wingers. Go down here. After Kaprizov, Boldy, Jansevsky, and Beckman, Marcus Foligno. 2 more years after this year at $4 million per. He's not a part of their future. I'm going to take that contract on as well. They're not done yet, ladies and gentlemen. Hang on. You're going to hate me. You're going to hate me. The center position. They got Rossi. They got Eriksson Ek. Down here, Frankie Gaudreau, 33 years of age, 2 years left, $2 million per. Putting that in the deal. So, second step of this trade. We are clearing 7.5, 8.5, 12.5, $14.6 million of salary cap for the Minnesota Wild. They now have $20 million of cap space available to go and do what they want. That's step 2. Step 3, we're going to improve their team. The roster players that can actually help them out going forward. We start with our backup goaltender, Karl Vejmelka. 82 overall, making $1 million per year. We have Kornin coming up. By giving them Vejmelka, they don't have to bring back Gustafsson. He can be their backup. They can save money. They got Wallstead. There's the start. They need a blue line. So, the blue liners that I'm willing to give up, I'm holding on to Jakob Chychrun. Jakob Chychrun has the chemistry that will work well with Kurtz, and I need a line mate for Kurtz, especially in his first few seasons, so that he simulates well and grows. So Jakob Chychrun is not going anywhere. Sean Durzi, because he's got balance shoot, not pinch cycle, this guy doesn't have a future here, but could be, tied for the best defender on their team. So 27 years of age, $5 million, we're putting that there. Sean Durzi. Next up, it's going to be Jonas Brodin. A defenseman that was drafted by the Minnesota Wild. When? In 2011, 10th overall. They know exactly what this guy's about. All right, it is $6 million per, so that is a little bit high. So what we're going to do for Brodin, we are going to retain half of his salary. So even if he drops off, he's only going to be a $3 million defenseman. It's not going to cost them that much. They know exactly who he is, and it's going to make their blue line better. Last but not least, they had their top 6 created with Vesce. They don't have any right wingers. And now with Kaprizov signed 8 years, they're going to need a playmaker to play alongside of him on the first line. That means our captain, Clayton Clutch Keller, with 2 years left at $8 million, has got to go. And we're going to retain half the salary on Clayton Keller also. Big move, big pain, but we want the first overall pick. Why would the Minnesota Wild want to give up unless they put themselves in a better position? And this has absolutely done it. Captain for captain trade. Now, why will that not go through? Minnesota would have too many goaltenders. All right, so let me get a goaltender back the other way. I'll just get this guy, their worst player, Havlash. The trade is good. And the last piece of this trade, I couldn't add it the first time around. We're going to go all the way down to 2031 and give them the 6th first-round pick of this deal. That is the trade for Jarrod Vesce. The first step, 6 first-round picks. The second step, freeing up $14.6 million of cap space. The third step, trading them 4 NHL players that are capable of helping them to a Stanley Cup. It's a large asking price, but this trade is bigger than Wayne Gretzky's trade. It's bigger than Eric Lindros's trade. GM Superb Man has officially made the biggest trade in NHL history. I'm going to go silent. I'm going to let it breathe. I'm going to let it breathe. Oh my God, the fans are hating me. The fans are absolutely hating me. The YouTube fan base might as well hate me as well. I don't know. Red lights everywhere. Everyone is shitting on me bad. Oh my God. All right, so let me get the real call here. And it's official. The Utah Yeti acquire the first overall pick for Karl Vejmelka, Sean Durzi, Jonas Brodin, Clayton Keller, 6 first-round picks, and $22 million of cap space. I didn't give them cash like Lindros and Gretzky, but $22 million of cap space with the 14.6 from their bad players and another, another $7 million from Brodin's retained and Keller's retained. So again, the first overall pick is going to the Utah Yeti in exchange for 6 first-round picks, Karl Vejmelka, Sean Durzi, Jonas Brodin, Clayton Keller, and $22 million of salary cap. The Minnesota Wild now have all the options in the world going forward. They got a backup goaltender for Wallstead. Their blue line, Faber, Brodin, Durzi, McCabe. It's looking better. And their forward core, it sucks. Clayton Keller, I'm sorry, buddy, but only $4 million. He fits into the Kaprizov window. I don't think anyone can complain that I fleeced the Minnesota Wild. I think the major complaints were he gave way too much. You've destroyed our future, GM Superb, man. What the hell? Don't care. I wanted Salt Lake's own Jarrod Vesce, and I just got him. You guys wanted the trade? I just did it. The biggest trade in NHL history. What storylines are going to fan out from this? What will the Minnesota Wild draft? Oh my God, we're going to have to follow this. All right, we're not done though, ladies and gentlemen. We are not done. Find a trade, all right? So which players are going to be a part of the future, which are not? Because the ones that are not, we're getting rid of them right now. Because we're going to have salary cap hell. And that's another thing. For the Minnesota Wild, we might miss the playoffs next year, which means that our first-round picks are not going to be playoff picks. We have to earn those playoff picks. We got to get ourselves out of the basement here now. Woo! Ooh, I'm liking this. I'm excited about this. I've just put myself in a hole I got to dig myself out of. All right, so Chikrin staying, Moser staying. Spurgeon, we're going to buy him out. Sean Walker. Now, Sean Walker, good defenseman, but I got to get some draft picks. Yeah, there's too many medium elite and low elite players in this draft. We've got to stock the shelves. Sean Walker, what can I get? I can get 2/3 from this year from Boston. Let's see if there's a better one. 2/3, but one from next year. I want 2/3 from Boston. That's the best one so far. 2/3. Yeah, I'm going 2/3 from Boston for Sean Walker. Accepting the trade. Thank you very much, Sean Walker. Got to get him off the team. Chikrin, Moser, and then Kurt. So we got 3 defensemen for next year. Gonna have to get some in free agency. We can do that. And then you got Cooley. Now, Krause. The way I see the lines, Cooley, Michelli, Vesce, Laine, Gunther, and Doan on the second line. Schmaltz can walk or we can sign him. What do you guys want to do with Lawson Krause? He's 29. He's going to drop to 84, 83 if I don't play him in the top 6, and I don't plan on playing him in the top 6. We can get some good trade value from him right now. So, yeah, I think now that we've done this, we need to commit to the path we're on. Trade, yeah, I agree. So let's get Lawson Krause out of there. Another former Arizona Coyote that just doesn't. Ooh, we can get a first for him. Let's go. So a 26th and a 70th from Dallas. 29th and a 61st. 26. Ooh. What's better, Dallas or would you guys rather? You know what? I think I'd rather take Florida. Because, yeah, I'll come back. Hang on. Let's see if there's another one. Nope. Yeah, it's Dallas or Florida. Which one do you guys want to take? Dallas, we get the higher first, but Florida, we get the much higher second. And the second is where I want the second. Because the first, I want the second. I'm going to go Florida. I'm going to go Florida, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so Lawson Krause, thank you very much for your time, but I am trading you to the Florida Panthers. Actually, edit trade. Actually, Florida, I don't really care about that third guy. I gotta micromanage, and I got as many of these draft picks as I can. Can you give me like a third in there instead of that, dude? Lawson Krause for a first, a second, and a third. Will it go through? No, it did not. All right, so that's me fleecing them a little bit too much. What do you guys want? What do you guys want? Anybody who's not signed? Torpachenko, Joshua, Vishnevsky, top 9, Koivu. Okay, let's give you a draft pick. What about like a 7th from this year? Will that be enough? Lawson Krause in the 7th for a first, a second, and a third. Will it go through? Oh, it did. Okay, good. All right, so I got my 1, 2, and 3. So that can turn those into medium or low elite players. All right, so that's a good one. That's a good one. What else can we trade away here? So I'm going to sort by overall. Keeping you. I don't know what I'm going to do with Schmaltzy. I got to see the salary cap situation. Buying you out. Keeping you. So that's it. Lundstrom. Yeah, Lundstrom's got some trade value on him. 1 year. He's an RFA. I want to keep Kerfoot. I want to keep... Was it just, yeah, it was just him. All right, so we're going to go with Isaac Lundstrom. He's got a little bit of value on him. Can we get a third out of him? Boston will give us a third. Dallas, we got a 4th from Edmonton. A third next year. I want a third. Oh, a third and a 5th this year. 92nd from New York. 88. And, that's the one. Tampa Bay, that's the one. Yep, Tampa Bay is the one. All right, so I'm trading Isaac Lundstrom to the Tampa Bay Lightning for a 3rd and 4th round pick. Bang, there it is. Very good. And I'm pretty sure that is everything. So now our draft picks. We have the 1st, we have the 29th, we have the 38th, we have the 60. No. Okay, so let me just think about this. We know what we're taking with first. 29, 38, 60, 61. Can you guys remember those numbers for me? 29, 38, 60, 61. I'm an idiot, as you can tell with my trades. I'm not going to remember that. 29, 38, 60, 61. So view draft class. Let's see what we got. 29, 38, 60, 61. So if I sort by elite, there are players that I know I want to try to get here. All these top players can't get. Okay, so 57, Larson. That's the one I want to get. So 29, 38, 50, 61. So 60 and 61 are not going to get Larson. I want to get Zadorov. I can get him with 29. Zadorov with 29. I don't want to get Suglobov because I don't know. It's medium elite, but it's 3-bar. I want to get Larson, so maybe I get him with the second one. I want to get Norin as well. Okay, so 29 for Zadorov. 38 can get Norin, and then I got to get another second. I got to get another second in like the 40s. Because then I can get 57, can get that next guy, and then after that, the 60s and the 90s. Yeah, okay. So we need to move up and get 1 second-round pick. So who in the second round could I get? This is 33, 34, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Calgary Flames. Calgary, are you interested in any depth picks for that second rounder? No. No, okay, so that's going to be hard to trade. Let's just, what was 57 or something? Yeah, that guy was 57, so hang on a second. Calgary was like 40-something. Philly, Chicago. You went deep in the playoffs, right? Let's see. Sweet! Okay, so Chicago wants the depth draft picks. All right, so Chicago, I'll give you a 6th, a 5th, and a 4th. For that second, I mean, I'm really reaching here. I don't think I'm going to get this. I'm going to try it, though. Rejected. Oh, I just got just a touch. All right. Just a touch. Just a little touch. All right, so I'll give you a 4th for next year then as well. The Edmonton Oilers. Yeah, for that second. All right, so you know what? The 44th is pretty good. I want to make sure I'm not fleecing the game. Yeah, I'm going to give them a 3rd, the 93rd for this year. All right, so a 6th, a 5th, a 4th, and a 3rd to move up to the second. That'll do for me. Will it go through? Yes, seems like a sweet proposal. All right, so definitely overpaid for that one, but it's the draft pick that I want. Why would they want 2 4ths from next year? All right, so I got what I wanted. I got the draft pick that I wanted. So now, when I look at my offer trades, hang on a second. When I look at my trades, I got the first. I got 29. That's Zadorov. 38. That is the Finn winger on the right. 44. That's the defender. And then 60, 61 takes care of the guys in 80. And I think I should get them all then. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, GM Superb, man, has completed his, how many is that? 4 or 5 trades. We have completely reshaped the Utah Yeti. But now, after all the pain, after all the suffering, we can finally do what we set out to do. The Utah Yetis are on the clock, and they have the first overall pick. Should we maybe go down the list and get Cal Alfredson? How about Hector Gentile? How about Gavin McKenna? What about Dimitri Sapri? No. Don't worry. Johnny, stop. You're not funny. I know. Jarrod Vesce from Salt Lake City, Utah. Right wing, 6'2", 199. 39 goals, 47 assists in 67 games played, only 10 penalty minutes, puck protection, goal scoring, pro release. The guy who can play alongside of Logan Cooley from now for the next 15 years, hopefully. Jarrod Vesce from Salt Lake City, Utah. Welcome to the Utah Yetis, my man. And there it is. The Utah Yetis have selected Jarrod Vesce, first overall, 82 overall, medium elite. Let's take a look at some of these stats. He's got 3 X factors already. What's his stats look like? Look at that shooting category. Look at that shooting category. His best category is shooting. Mid-90s already. He's not even a passer. He can body check a little bit. What's his X factors? Off the rush, snipe, and big rig. There he is. Jarrod Vesce from Utah, drafted first overall by the Utah Yetis. Bang! 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 So, of course, YouTube, I'd love to hear what you guys have to say. I'll read all the comments just like I did in the last video. There was over like 350 of them. I appreciate it, the boys, but this is what I mean. We're going to take a step back to jump 2 or 3 steps forward when this guy breaks out. All right, so let's go ahead in the draft here. The second overall pick, Cal Alfredson, goes to the San Jose Sharks. So I think the Sharks now, they have a plethora of like left wingers, don't they? Hang on a second here. The San Jose Sharks, they drafted Nathaniel Chiodo last year, and they got Berkeley Catton. When did they draft him? They drafted him 3rd overall in 2024. So Catton, Chiodo, and now Alfredson, left wing, 2-way forward. So the Sharks, they're starting to build back up. Very nice. Next up, you got Hector Gentile. All right, so the LA Kings, there is Gentile. That was the defenseman we were thinking about getting, 46 assists. I don't know what kind of chemistry he's got. Could have been nice to play alongside of Kurtz, but just not going to happen. The Washington Capitals, older team. Ovi is still there, I think. Gavin McKenna, left wing playmaker. Very nice selection. The Calgary Flames, will they take Iginla's son with the 5th overall pick? Rubric. All right, so a left wing sniper goes to the Calgary Flames. Very good, very good. The New Jersey Devils, with the 6th pick, they take Saprik. Damn! Saprikin was an 81 overall center play, a power forward. He was the gem. Oh no. He had snipe. He had great shooting as well. Huh? Holy shit. In hindsight, GM Superb, man, might have gone after Dimitri Saprikin. Although, he's a center, so he wouldn't have been able to play with Logan Cooley. It would have been Line A on the first line. Saprikin better. New Jersey, well, at least he's in the Eastern Conference, right? The Ottawa Senators, they take Hughes, a center sniper, medium top 670 overall. All right. We got the Nashville Predators. Let's see. Chabarov, a left wing sniper, 70 overall. Wasn't Iginla still there? Hang on a second. View draft class. Wasn't Iginla medium elite? Hang on a second. Yeah. What the hell are they doing? Iginla. He's still waiting right wing. Oh my God. If the Seattle Kraken don't take Iginla, he could be there for the Calgary Flames. There's no way. Seattle's going to take him. They missed out on Iginla last year by 1 pick, didn't they? The Seattle Kraken, they take... Oh, my God! They take Sokolov. Wait a minute. Jerome's son is sitting there for Calgary. There's no way. There's no way they pass on him, right? There's no effing way. Sim the pick. Jerome Iginla, right wing, Jay Iginla on Calgary. That looks beautiful. That looks beautiful, ladies and gentlemen. He goes home. He goes home. That is beautiful. That's a great storyline. Yep, there you go. Go nuts in the fan art. The Discord is waiting for fan art now. That is beautiful. That's a good one. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Next up, we got Dundas, 63 overall. All right, so I want to sim to that pick. So... let's, because remember the storylines now, right? Who are the Minnesota Wild going to take with all of our draft picks? You guys got to remind me every single year. Take a look at the Minnesota Wild picks, especially the first rounder, because that's going to be ours. Koskinen. Detroit. Any medium elites in here? Medium top 6. St. Louis. What do we got? Simard. All right, so the Minnesota Wild on the clock. This was our pick this year, right? Who's available? View draft class. Let's see what they got. Montreal took Lucic. Top 9, medium top 9's good. Good. There's nobody. Hopefully they get no one good. All right, so the Minnesota Wild with the pick from the Utah Yetis. This is one of our 6 picks that we traded there. Sim pick, Higgins, whatever. All right, so one of our first rounders was a dud. So that's good. Good for us. All right. So let's simulate to pick 29. All right. We'll get all the way up here. Was there anything? Medium top 4, medium top 6, medium top 4. Yeah, damn. There was some players there. Chase Davidson not doing a great job with the drafting. All right. So pick 29. We wanted the guy who was going 33rd with this pick, right? Hang on a second. Let me sort. So I'm getting Larson. I want Bloomfist. I'm not getting that goaltender. Zadorov and Norinen. Yeah, Zadorov and Norinen are the first 2. All right, so from Russia, with our first rounder late here in this was the Florida pick, right, for Lawson Krause. So we trade away Lawson Krause, Maxim Zadorov, another power forward. Here we go. Maxim Zadorov, welcome to the Utah Yeti from Russia. 68 overall, low elite. Let's go. 68 overall. He'll be ready soon. He's got a good shot. Let's go. That's a good trade for Lawson Krause. That is a very good pick. All right, that's exactly what we need. Norinen is 20, Johnny. Oh, is he? Okay, I'll go back to it. Hang on. Sim to pick 38. Let's see what we got. What did I miss out on? Baker. I'm just looking for any medium elites or, hopefully my scouting was incredible and we just uncovered them all ourselves. Let me go back here. Top 6. All right, so I haven't missed anything yet. Second round. Norinen, they were saying, is 20 years of age. All right, so I want Larson. I have Larson with the next pick. Norinen is up next. He's 20. 2 years to the NHL though, so he might be 20 at like mid 60s. I don't think he's gonna be 40 something. I gotta do it. No, I gotta do it, ladies and gentlemen. I gotta do it. No, this is my reputation is on the line right now. I can't listen to the Twitch scouts. I've got to draft. I've got to get. He's low elite. I gotta do it. Yeah. No. Okay. Jani Norinen from Mechelen Jukurit from the Finnish Elite League, baby. Jani Norinen, welcome to the Utah Yeti. What is he? 68 over playmaker, right wing. So I got a left wing power forward and a right wing playmaker. Let's go. So there you go. I got another playmaker on this team to replace like Clayton Keller going out. That's good. All right, perfect. So Sim to pick 44. I know what I'm getting with 44. I'm not trading it to the Columbus Blue Jackets. Get the hell out of here with that nonsense. 44, we're going with that defenseman. Now, they have the goaltender, Suglobov, but I don't know if it's full, and I don't want to wait. It would suck if he's medium starter. Bloomfist is another goalie at medium elite. I can get him at 65, and then I can get all these guys later with my thirds. I got to take medium elite defenseman Magnus Larsson. With our 44th overall pick, the Utah Yetis select Magnus Larsson from Kalpa Kopuyo. Make pick. Larsson, medium elite, 50 overall. So will he grow? Maybe he's the line mate for Kurtz of the future. Still a good pick, all right? GM Superb, man, with his scouting has been absolutely fantastic. Sim to pick 60. Nope, I don't want that. No, I don't want that. Oh, shit. Did the goaltender get taken? I hope not. I got back-to-back picks here. Where's the goalie? Oh, Bloomfist, he's right there. Thank God he didn't get taken. With the 60th overall pick in the NHL entry draft, the Utah Yetis select Markku Blomqvist, a 6'4", 199 goaltender, 19 years of age, medium elite, 60 overall. Let's go. Continue to stock the shelves. Next up, second round. Hang on a second. I'm not done. I'm cooking. So now I got to get Sivan, Fritz, Levatori, and Svensson. I'm just going to get them with the next 4. Sivan, baby, sniper center. I need you. Welcome to the Utah Yetis, Ladislav Sivan, 65 overall, low elites. Beautiful. Yes, sir. Sim to pick 72. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get them all. I'm not trading. Nope. Not trading at all. Next up, what do we got? I'm not even looking at the Twitch scouts. I know what I want. I want these 3 guys. Next up, Fritz at 87. So 72, I might be able to get them. I don't know where my thirds are. With the 72nd overall pick, the Utah Yetis select from the U.S. Central, Jeffrey Fritz. Grinder. Low elite 50 overall. All right, so the low elites that were 68 overall, much better, but I'll still take it. I'll still take it. Sim to pick 78. Yeah, that'll work. They're in the 80s, those other guys. Decline trade. I don't think I missed any. Check the other goaltender. No, we got our one goaltender. I'm going after the players. I need the defenseman for Kurtz of the future. Offensive defenseman. Petri Letovory. With the 78th overall pick, the Utah Yetis select Petri Letovory, the offensive defenseman. Low elites, 48 overall offensive defenseman. I'll take it. That's still fine for me. Sim to pick 82. Can we get him? Can we get him? Can we get him? Can we get the whole crew? We can! Jesper Svensson is there. And with the 82nd overall pick, the Utah Yetis select Jesper Svensson, two-way defenseman, 56 low elite. Oh my God, what a draft! What a draft! Thank God. Thank God for our scouting, ladies and gentlemen. The fact that I can uncover all the low elites and just pick them up, that is so beautiful. Whoever suggested the way to simulate ahead and get the right scouting, man, you have landed us some gems. All right, so now, when I got left, I got low top 4. He is a gem. Let me see, Nevins, 5 years to get better. No. Okay, so we brought in enough. Considering that we traded away all of our first rounders, I might as well. I got 3 third rounders. What can I get for them? So, like, if I give, let me start with the worst one. Hang on a second. Remove Vesce. If I give, like, Boston's third from that, what can we get? I can get a 4th rounder for next year. I don't want a player, so I can get 2 7ths. Oh, I can get a 3rd from next year? Okay. Columbus, that's good. If I can get a 3rd from next year, I can just defer it. Oh, I can get a 3rd. Okay. I can get 2. Another 3rd from next year. Okay. Okay, that's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do. All right, so we're going to defer the 3rds in this year because we already got the players that we wanted, and we're going to get 3rds from next year. So Martin Hook and a 3rd from Columbus. I will accept that trade. Enjoy the 3rd rounder from this season. The 88th overall pick, I'll trade that one as well. Any team want to give up a 3rd? Hang on a second. Oh, was that a 3rd? That was a 3rd this year. No. We're getting rid of our 3rds. There you go. Jakob Trenin and a 3rd from the Montreal Canadiens. Accept the trade. There it is. And last but not least, the 83rd overall pick from the Colorado Avalanche. Let me go the other way. There it is. There it is. The Winnipeg Jets. All right. Accept the trade. Bang. That means for next year, we have 4 third-round picks, 2 fourth-round picks, 2 fifths. So we're really going to have to draft good with our depth. But now you know, I mean, we've looked at all the low elites that we found in this year's draft. Should have taken the gem? No, we got enough. We got enough, ladies and gentlemen. We certainly got enough. All right, so let's sim the entire draft. We are done. What a wild day for the Utah Yeti. But it's official. We have started a new chapter for Utah Yeti hockey. Jarrod Vesce, Salt Lake's own, drafted 1st overall. Zadorov, low elite. Nornan, low elite. Larson, medium elite. Bloomfist, medium elite. Sivan, Fritz, Levatori, and Svensson, low elite. Nothing but low or medium elite or franchise players coming in to our team in year number 2. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Progress reports, Johnny. Oh yeah, I forgot to show you guys progress reports of our last year. Okay. Good call. The players that got cut, I can't actually look at now. Cooley, good. We still getting natural growth from Cooley. Martin Hook, Michelli. Statistical growth. Oh, I actually didn't show you guys the contracts. Right, I gotta show you guys. Well, you know what? We're in contracts now anyways. Yeah. Okay, so I'll go back to progress. Let me show you guys the progress reports of, in the system. Hang on a second. All right, Nabokov is up to 79. Damn, man. Nabokov has got some crazy growth. Frote, Gonchar got some growth this year as well. Sivan got some growth. They all got growth. What about Kurtz? You get anything? Fucking Kurtz, no growth. Oh, no. Well, he's probably a guy who's going to grow from season to season. We got to play him in the NHL next year. Save the game. Oh, my God. You're right. Oh, my God. Don't want to have to do that. All those trades, all those drafts. Bang. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so go nuts. Go nuts. What do you guys think? Woo-wee. Holy crap, man. I don't know if it was a good draft or not. Only time will tell. But we gave up plenty to get the first overall pick, and now I've broken another record. GM Superbman started the greatest trade, or the biggest trade. I won't even say greatest trade. The biggest trade in NHL history. All right, so let's see what we got here when it comes to re-signing our players. So we've got Swayman locked up. Koronin, yes. And we got rid of Vejmelka, so you can be our dude. All right, 3 years at 0.8. That'll save us some money. Very good. Villalta, you can come back. Havlej, no, don't need you. I'm going to release you. Thornton, don't need you. I'm going to release you. Vinny, don't need you. These are the guys that you guys wanted us to draft. Sarnin, no. Don't need fringe starter goaltenders, all right? Bloomqvist, yes, we are going to sign you. I'm going to sign all of our medium elites. We have nobody else that we can sign. Might as well sign them and bring them up and play them in the AHL and see which ones grow. All right, didn't hurt any of those other guys, so I'm going to bring them all up. Havlid, no. So we got 4 goaltenders. Might need a goalie or 2 in free agency just for some depth, all right? So you got Chikrin, you got Moser, Spurgeon. Now, Spurgeon, he still is a top 4, but I imagine he's going to drop. And we have a nice little window here before we need to sign Jarrod Vesce. Now, if you look at the bottom, our retained salary is 8.4. Now, that's going to be Dursey and Keller and a Lossum Tossum, Oliver Ekman-Larsson. Oliver Ekman-Larsson's like for another 5 or 6 years. The good news is that Keller and Dursey are only for the next 2 years, right? So again, by the time Vesce's contract comes up, that retained salary will be gone. But Jared Spurgeon, I got to see what's available in free agency. I normally don't do this, but I am going to buy out Jared Spurgeon. All right, it's going to cost me 2.5 for the next 2 years. Buy him out. Bang. Oh, my God. GM Superbman spending money. Nyazev, you're gone. Fleury, you're gone. All right, Kesselring, you're back, buddy. What do you want? 3 years at 1.5. Yep, I'll give you 3 years at 1.6. There it is. Schuber, if you want a cheap contract, I'll bring you back. 3 years at 0.8. Yep, I'll bring you back. Langloh, I'm not going to need you. Langloh didn't turn into anything. I don't like his offensive awareness. No, I don't like him. Getting rid of him. Getting rid of him. Ustenkov, you can stay. Froats, I'm going to sign you to a contract. You had good growth. I'm going to sign you. Mackey, no. Svensson, low elite. I'm signing him to a contract. I want to see what their chemistry looks like. So we got to get them playing. Larson, same thing. I want to see what your chemistry looks like. I'm signing you. Letu Vowry, same thing with you. All right, so all these defensemen, we got to see which ones will work with Kurtz in the future, the pinch cycle head coach, right? So we're going to get them all signed. We're going to play them in the AHL. We're going to see who's good. Arvidsson, not bringing you back, buddy. Thank you for your time. Jarrod Vesce. Jarrod Vesce. I'm going to offer you the max rookie contract that we can. Welcome to Utah, buddy. Bang. Torpachenko, don't need you. Blake Wheeler, can't afford you. Justin Danforth, the guy we got from Minnesota, buying you out. Bang. 2 years, 0.350. Phil Kessel, our AHL beast. He's coming back for a year. Aturati, if you want to sign a cheap deal, I'll bring you back. Yep, I need AHL players for cheap. Yep, very good, very good. What was the point of buying him out? I just don't want him on the team. I just don't want him on the team. I just want to clear the shells. All right, that was the whole plan. Nornan, get you signed as well. Bang. All right, left wingers. All right, now Michelli. My idea for the first line is I think I'm going to put Michelli on the first line. 2 playmakers alongside of Vesce. Let Vesce be the pure goal scorer. So now that I know, what do you want? Long term. Ooh, man. Ooh, man. That is a lot. Is good. What do you guys think? Let me see what kind of contracts I got signed so far. So I got Genther locked up for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I got him locked up for 7 years for Gunther. Go 7 years with Michelli. I think 6 years is fine. Yeah, let me try 6 times 6 for Michelli. All right, I don't want to piss him off, but I think 6 times 6 would work. It would take him up to 31, be on the same similar contract as a Patrick Laine, who just extended 6 years. Yeah, I'll go 6 times 6. I'm going to try that out for Michelli, okay? Next up. Now, Joshua was good. I'm going to see, because Joshua does fit in on the team, just the chemistry. I don't know. He doesn't kill penalties, but that's okay. He could play on the 4th or 3rd line. Martin Hook, no, I'm not going to get you. Marcus Foligno, now 2 years left. If I buy him out, it's going to cost us 1.3 over the next 4 years, which is rough, but we can deal with it. All right, so buying out Marcus Foligno. Bang. We got to find some players in free agency. I do not want to miss the playoffs this year because we do not have our first-round pick. We got to try to make the playoffs. I got to free up as much cap space as I can. Nabokov, he is on the team. Nord. Koivu is 68 overall at 18 years of age. I'm actually going to sign this guy. Yeah. Zadorov, that power forward that we drafted. Gonna get him as well. Bang, 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 bang. And there it is, man. Look at our bio penalty 4.8 and our retained salary 8.4. Thank God we have all these rookie contracts right now. Thank God we got all these rookie contracts. All right, so Nick Schmaltz. I could bring back Nick Schmaltz, but I think it's going to cost us too much, and we need defensemen. And my bottom 6, the only thing I'd like to bring back Nick Schmaltz for is the fact that he's got the tape-to-tape. So I'll wait on him as well. Just want to see how much cap space we have, because that tape-to-tape could help us out in the power play. Douglas, 4th line. Yes, you're going to be our tough guy for the future. All right, worst case scenario, you get him in free agency. That's true. We can see who's available. But just the X factor, I'm thinking about Vesce and Line for the power play. I want my power plays to be +5. In fact, I'm thinking about putting Vesce and Line on both power plays. If they don't kill penalties, just load up the power play, man. Just 2 shooters. Release Vishnevsky. Fritz, we're going to sign you. There it is. All right, and I got to wait on Schmaltz. All right, so advanced day. What do we got here? Fritz is happy to join the team. Kesselring is back. Michelli has signed 6x6, so he took a team-friendly deal. That's a huge signing right there. Curtis Douglas is back. Ratty is back. Schuber is back. What? No! Phil! Jarrod Vesce has signed with the Utah Yetis, baby. A future captain? Maybe. Zlatislav Sivan, Froats, Koivu, Kornin, Norinen, Svensson, Blomqvist, Letavori, Larson, Zadorov. Oh, all these young guys. All right, so we got $14 million of salary cap available. First things first, we're getting Phil back. Phil, what do you want, buddy? You want an extra 100K? There you go. You can have that extra 100K. Dakota Joshua, what do you want? I'll get you. Yeah, 2-year deal works for Joshua. Yeah, that works for me. 1.750. Yeah, that works for me. So let's get these 2 back. Let's see how much it's going to cost us. Joshua's coming back. Phil's coming back. He wanted that extra 100K. I can appreciate that. Now, Nick Schmaltz. The way I see it, Schmaltz is going to be... He's going to be on the 3rd line because I want to move Josh Doan up to the 2nd line this year. We commit Josh Doan to the 2nd line, and he'll grow. Line A, Gunther, Doan on the 2nd, Michelli, Cooley, Vesce on the 1st. Now, Schmaltz can also help us kill penalties. He works on the penalty kill. Kind of just like a nice utility player right here. And we want to be good still. All right, so I'll wait on Schmaltz. I get him 3 years times 6. I'll wait on Schmaltz because maybe there's a better player available in free agency. All right, so I'm going to release Schmaltz for right now. Yeah, I'm going to release Schmaltz for right now. So with that being said, what do we need? Free agency right around the corner. What are we going to need to put together here? So we got Swayman, we got Kornin. We got Chikrin, we got Moser, we got Kesselring, we got Kurtz. So I could use another few defensemen that could just, because Kurtz got to play the 1st line, Moser and Kesselring 2nd line. I need some defense. I need some lockdown defenders who can kill penalties. And maybe even somebody for the power play as well. Yeah, I don't know what I want to do right there. I don't know what I want to do right there. And then forward core, you got Cooley, you got Vesce, you got Michelli. 2nd line, you got Line, you got Gunther, you got Doan. 3rd line, you can go, I still have Goudreau on the team. Buying him out. There you go. Frederick Goudreau. Buying him out. Bang. Get off the team. Freed up a little bit more cap space. So the 3rd line could be Dakota Joshua, Kerfoot, and Gregor. Kerfoot and Gregor are staying because they can help kill penalties. And then the 4th line, you got Nabokov. Maybe it's time to bring up Nabokov, Douglas, and Karpatsev. Yeah, so the 4, we need defensemen. We need defensemen. I got $14 million. I need defensemen. I need guys who can kill penalties or help out in the power play. All right, good. Good, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so what do you guys think about all of that craziness? What about our head coaches? Hang on a second. Let me take a look at my head coach. I would like to hold on to Adam Wright just for now. The reason being, he's got that teaching very good, and we are still trying to have good regular seasons. Reed Camilleri is our head coach of the future, unless there's another pinch cycle that's better. But those stats, to me, they're not great. So, like I said, there's no point in us trying to miss the playoffs this year. We don't have our draft lottery pick. I want to bring in the coach that has got us there 2 years in a row, okay? So I'm going to leave Adam Wright for right now. Wright is good? Yeah, Wright is good. But the problem with Wright is I got to play Kurtz on the 1st line. That's the only line Kurtz will not have a negative chemistry. So that's why I needed Jacob Chikrin still, right? So the plan is coming together, ladies and gentlemen. The plan is coming together. So hang on. Did I miss anyone? I don't think I missed anyone. Let me just search again. No, I did not. Goaltenders, no. In fact, let's go take a look at the Minnesota Wild. Let's see what they did with their goalies and everything. So, the goaltender situation. They brought back Gustafsson on a 1-year deal, so there you go. They got their goalies. Damn, they only went 1 year with Wallstead. So, we'll see what they do there. Defensively, Yeah, they didn't sign Roy or Edmondson, so they're going to go into free agency with, what is that, $17 million of cap space? Forwards, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There it is. Keller, third best, tied with their second best player on their team. So they definitely got a squad. They got $17 million of cap space. I mean, now what they do with that, that's up to them. But I don't think anyone can complain that, hey, Minnesota got really fleeced on that. If I had all those assets, I could turn them into a Stanley Cup contender easily. So I'm not taking any criticism that Minnesota wouldn't do that. I definitely gave up enough. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen, in free agency. Look at what Vesce looks like. Oh, okay. Oh, no. What does he look like? What does Jarrod Vesce look like? Let's take a look. What number is he? Oh, what a beauty. He's got a beard and a stash. Number 72, Jarrod Vesce. That looks beautiful. He's almost like a compact power forward as well. Let me take a look at his, yeah, there you go. He's got the flow. He's got the flow, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so if you want to take a picture, clip that up, put it in the fan art, there you go. I'll leave it here just for a little bit so you can get a nice look. There you go. The guy's definitely from Utah. Oh, here come the jokes. Here come the jokes. All right, that's good. That's good. All right, so we're not going to take a look at all of our players. Jarrod Vesce is the one. All right, so what is available in free agency? What do we got here? All right, so Mikko Rantanen wants 7 years. Evan Bouchard wants 7 years. Jason Robertson wants 7 years. Shea Theodore wants 7 years. My God. All right, well, there are some good players available. Robertson, is he an RFA? Robertson's an RFA, so actually, Bouchard is still an RFA? Bouchard, just pay me my damn contract. Damn it. The Oilers just won the Stanley Cup, and they're still giving this guy a hard time. Unbelievable. All right, so Rantanen. Get Rantanen. The problem with Rantanen is that we got our 2 goal scorers now. We need defense. We need defense. All right, so defenseman. What do you got here? Now, I could go after a Shea Theodore just to help out. Where would he fit in? All defensive pairings in the penalty kill, and he's got X factors. That would definitely help out the power play. But that doesn't really fit with us. At 30 years of age, nah, that ain't gonna do. What else do we got here? Alexi X. I really don't see any defenders with X factors. Yeah, so we got to take some guesses here. So we got to find somebody who can work in the all defensive pairing or top 4 defensive pairing. If it's top line, it's not gonna work because top line is pinch cycle. So let's go through them all. Shea Theodore would work. Defensive pairing number 2, I don't know though, because only 1 bar. Defensive pairing number 2, all penalty killing lines. Now, Josh Manson, 34 years of age, costs us 4.7. I don't know if he's going to begin to drop off or not, but that would definitely help us out. What else we got here? Defense pairing, no, that's not going to work out. That's a pinch cycle. We don't have any room on the first line. No, defense pairing number 1, that's not going to work out. Jared Spurgeon's not going to work out. Defensive pairing number 3 with a penalty kill on the line 2. Wallman at 30. Oh my God, 4.9 million, buddy. Jesus, that's so much money. I mean, I got it. I could try it. Wallman is on the list. Wallman is on the list. Remember, we're just taking a shot here. Defense pairing number 1, no. Matthias Ekholm, 36. Damn it. Mario Ferraro. Ooh, defensive pairing number 2, but no penalty kill lines. Power play lines. What's his offensive awareness? 82. All right, so he works out on the 5v5. I need penalty kill. Nope. I need defensive pairing number 2 and penalty kill. That one. Tony DeAngelo. Offensive defenseman. There you go. That one helps out. Connor Clifton. Top 4 defensive pairings, power play 1, and all penalty killing lines. Connor Clifton. 31. Okay, that's one. Connor Clifton. I got to try that. Tony DeAngelo. Yeah, I might have to try another offensive defenseman as well to join Kurtz in there. Defensive pairing number 2, all penalty killing lines. Then we're getting down to like the 80 overall range. All right. All right, so Tony DeAngelo, 30 years of age. One team wants him. That's the right kind of price. He's got some offensive awareness. There's another piece for your power play. I don't know if he's going to fit in the power play, but he's an offensive defenseman. Defensive awareness ain't great, but I just need somebody to fill in right now. So I'm going to give you a 1-year deal. Tampa Bay, I'll overpay you. 1 year at 3.750. I know it's a lot, but I got to get him. All right, and I don't know, but we need to plug the holes so that we can try to make the playoffs. So Yeah, it was only 3 bar. I know. I'm taking guesses, guys. We're taking guesses on these players for sure. But I don't want to spend too much money. Clifton was another one. Clifton. All right, top 4 defensive pairings, all penalty kill and power play. 3 bar, but I got to take a shot at that. I got to. 1 year at 3 million. I'll go 3.25. I want to make sure I get him. All right, so there's 2 defensemen. You got your 4. Let's see. Is there another one? I don't want to spend too much money, though. So this guy, Wallman, was too much. Grizzly, let me start here. And anyone else? Defensive pair, nope. Nope. Got you. Got you. One more. Justin Hall, 34. No, he's going to drop. Jeremy, there you go. Jeremy Lazon. Yep. 29 years of age. He can play both sides. He can play both sides. That's the one. That's the one. All right. 1 year at $3 million. All right. So there are my 3 defensemen that I just picked up. I'll see what I got for AHL defensemen afterwards, but those are my 3 defensemen. Now, the forward core. We could use a 4th liner. So let me see. Is there any tough guys available? Let me get some fighting skill here. We got to have an exciting season, so we got to beat the shit out of people. If we're losing games, we at least got to be like, oh, man, we got to go and face the Yeti. I don't want to do that. Fighting skill. What do we got? 90. Rempe. He's available. Yep, doing it. Yep. Rempe and Douglas on my 4th line. Doing it. Doing it. Rempe is getting signed. 3-year deal, buddy. One way. You don't even have to... There you go. 3-year deal at the same as... Yeah, there it is. Bang. 1 year. Bang. Can I get him on a 2-way? Maybe I can get him on a 2-way. Let's try it. All right. Rempe. Bang. Matthew Rempe. He's been signed. And is there anyone else that's tough on this team? Fighting. Well, obviously, it's already what's it called? Sorted by that. 75, 70, 81. Tanner Janot. Bottom 6 forward lines. Yeah, that's good, but then the power play line, no, so that's not going to work. All right, we got our 2 tough guys. All right, so now forwards. What could I use for forward? I could just use some depth forward pieces that you never know if it works out. So let me just look at my forward core again. So I got, hang on. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then Joshua, Kerfoot, and Gregor. Then you need Nabokov. Maybe Nabokov stays in the AHL for 1 year. I don't know. We'll see. Ratty. Douglas. Okay, so we could use like 2 or 3 forwards, maybe guys who could play the center and the left wing, low 80s, and just see if you could find some penalty killers, man. I gotta try to find something here. All right, so forwards. I don't have much money, so we're not gonna be spending. No, I'm not spending 5 mil. Nope, no, down to 2 mil. Here we go. All right, so Charlie Coyle. I gotta find somebody who works on basically all the lines or the bottom 6 and penalty kill. All right, so let's just go through them. Top 6, no. 4. There you go. Connor Sheary, 34. Now, bottom 6, no penalty kill. Bottom 6. Top 6, all penalty kill lines. No. 3rd forward line, all penalty killing lines. Dylan Dubé, 2-way forward, doing it. Dylan, he can play center and left wing. What's his face-offs at? 68. Well, he's more of a winger. Dylan Dubé, I'm getting him. Getting him. No, don't do it. No. All right, people are saying no in the Twitch chat. I don't know why, but they're saying no. I'm going to listen to the Twitch chat. They know what's best. All right, top 6 forward line, Shane Pinto. Nope, I need somebody who goes down further. Top 6, no. No. Damn it, man. We're not going to find it. There it is. Kevin Hay, 34. Son of a bitch. Oh, man. Oh, man. Bottom 6, no. Ooh, that's the guy, Anthony Beauvillier. 3rd forward line, all penalty killing lines. Yes, Anthony Beauvillier. Thank you very much. 1 year, and I'll get 2.250. There it is. Beauvillier, you better sign. I need like another one. Nope. Nope. Top 6 penalty killing lines. Nope. Top 4. Top 6 penalty killing lines. I need a bottom. 2nd line, Cody Glass. Center. What's his face-offs at? 78. Can he play the wing? Maybe I get Glass. Maybe. Bottom 6. Come on, there's got to be someone penalty kill. Top 6 penalty kill. Damn it, man. You know what we got to do? We got to get an NHL scout out there now because we got to figure out this stuff. Yeah. All right. So we're going to just take a shot on a overall player that maybe can work. So I'm just going to try to find a guy, good overall, that has a low age, and we'll see what we got here. So I'm looking for guys in their mid-20s. 26. Jack Drury. Hang on a second. Jack Drury, right? Yeah, 3rd line checking forward. Good defense. He can win face-offs. He can play the center position. All right. There you go. Yeah, Jack Drury could work. Get him. 1 year. Nice and cheap. 2.750. All right. And I think that's enough for right now. Yeah, we'll wait to see. His overall is so low. I know, man, but we just got to take a shot on people who maybe fit with the chemistry. I don't know what we're going into in the next season. So, and we don't have the salary cap, and we're in cap hell with retained salary and buyouts. So we're just going to have to play it the long game. A step back to jump 3 forward. This year's going to be tough. Coaching staff. All right, so let's see what we got for the coaching staff. So is there any pinch cycle head coach available that's immediately better than Camilleri? So pinch cycle. Pinch cycle. No, it's pinch cycle. Balance cycle. Pinch shoot, pinch shoot. We didn't go down that route. No. So it looks like Camilleri is still our best bet. All right, so we're not going to have to change any of our scouts. Our head coaches. Our scouts. Now, we've been doing a good job with the scouts so far. But I can get better scouts. What do I got here? A's. Nordic and Russia. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. So you can go to Liga. All right, so Liga. That's going to be 1. Russia. Definitely getting you. So Liga and Russia. Schmaltz, John. Schmaltz. Yeah, I know, but it's too much money, man. We can bring him back as a third-line center, but that's like $5 or $6 million. I got to get all those defensemen signed. I got to get all those other guys signed. Now, I think Schmaltz is Gonzo Alonso. Nordic and Russia. USA. That's a B. That's a B. So is there anyone in the USA that had B? Hang on a second here. Liga, B-. I'm going to get rid of you, Jacques. You'll be replaced. And then Russia, B-. Get rid of you. USA. Yeah, we had some B-minuses in here. So let me sign those 2. Wait, no, Trevor Lewis is one of them, so I'll just get one of the guys from the USA. All right, Bowl, Banks. Let me see, someone who's like US Central. There you go, Janik. Oh, he's a B-. Who's got the best efficiency? B. All right, so I'll just take Bowl. 1, 2, 3. All right, so I'll just slightly improve our scouts. Our scouts have done a great job, so I don't feel the need to have to move on from them. Where am I? Hire scouts. Hang on a second. I just got to get rid of one of the USA scouts now. Where am I? Oh, I'm on the hiring screen. Okay, fuck. Sorry. Reeves, Franco, Lewis. I'll get rid of Franco. All right, we'll hold on to Lewis. We'll hold on to Reeves. We'll hold on to the other dude on the US East. All right, so we're going to get 3 new scouts as well. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, now we just have to wait. Are there any extensions that we can make on this team? Let's see. I don't think so. Kerfoot and Gregor will wait for a year. I'm not going to extend any of you guys. Defensemen, no. And goaltenders, no. So our entire team is signed. So let's advance a few days. We'll track where Mikko Rantanen goes. All right, I'll go like up to day 3. We'll see where Rantanen goes. All right, Matthew Bolt, there's our new scout. He's arriving. Timo Hakkinen, there's another scout. And Paula Smirnov. All right. So free agency, what do we got? What do we got here? Rantanen. Nobody wants to sign Rantanen. Bouchard, Jason Robertson, Shea Theodore. No one wants Rantanen. That's hilarious. Hey, Rantanen. You want a 1-year, 4... Oh, my God. No, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I am not doing that. So where is Schmaltz? Let's see. Schmaltz. Where is he? Schmaltz. Yeah, 3 teams are going after him. 6.250. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. All right, Nick Schmaltz, you can have fun on another team. We are going through the rebuild. Sign and trade him? No. Just not a part of our team. We got to move forward into the future. All right. Connor Clifton has accepted our offer. Good job. So, newest member of the Utah Yeti, Connor Clifton. Tony D'Angelo joins the Utah Yeti. Good. Jack Drury joins the Utah Yeti. Good. Anthony Beauvillier joins the Utah Yeti. Jeremy Lazone joins the Utah Yeti. Matthew Rempe joins the Tucson Roadrunners. Let's go, boys. Jake Bean? No. No. Get rid of you guys. Get rid of you guys. Just edit the trade block. All right. Now let's advance a few more days. Let's see. Did Rantanen go anywhere, ladies and gentlemen? Rantanen, no one wants him. Now he's offering 13 mil. He only wants 13 mil. No way. All right, so we have 45 contracts out of 50. Our cap space is only at 3.6. Man, I almost got him the 12 million last year, right? All right, so hang on a second. So my contract situation. Actually, no, I'll go to the trade screen because that's a lot easier to track. Hang on a second here. Yeah. What do we got? So goaltenders, we got Swayman and we got Coronin. Right, I could use a backup goaltender, so I'll get a goalie. Chikrin, Moser, Lazone, D'Angelo, Clifton, Kelserin, Kurtz. Oh, man. Our blue line looks weak as hell, ladies and gentlemen. Let me tell you. And then forwards, Cooley, Michelli, Line, Gunther, Doan, blah, blah, blah. Drury's in there, Beauvillier, Gregor. Yeah, we definitely have enough players now. And we can play our young guns down there in the AHL. So we got enough players. A team is not going to look great. Poor Swayman, mid-team trade, Gunther, you goof. Yeah. Enough of that. I do need a goaltender, though, just in case. Just in case. So I'll sign just a veteran goaltender. Who do they got here? Veteran goalie. The Flower. Mark. Fuck it. Carey Price. Let's go, buddy. Let's go. I'll give you $800K. There you go. Carey Price. Get on the team. Get on the team. All right, Carey Price. He's our veteran. He's our veteran that can help the young. Carey Price, baby. Oh man, the Montreal Canadian fans are going to hate me now. Le prix est bon. Oui. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, let's see. We got to track Rantanen. Did Rantanen go anywhere? Rantanen, still nobody wants him. That 12.9, nobody wants him. No one's got the cap space for you, you prick. It's crazy. What about the Minnesota Wild? Imagine the Minnesota Wild get Rantanen. Oh, goddamn. Hang on, let's advance a few days. I want to get to preseason. We can get some gameplay in there as well. Carolina acquire Ivan Provorov from the Columbus Blue Jackets in exchange for 2 seconds. What is it with the Carolina Hurricanes trading for defensemen? Let's see. Free agency. Rantanen, 12.8. Nobody wants him. That's hilarious. No one can afford him. This guy, he should have taken my $60 million deal last year. He thought he was playing 4D chess. Now all he made was $14 million. I offered you 60 over 5 years. How does that feel? Offer him, bro. I got no money. He only wants 10 mil now for 1 year. Wow, the price is coming down. 7 years has gone back up to $18 million. Wow, the guy's like, all right, fine. Some team want me for 1 year again. Dude, Rantanen, you are screwing your future, man. He should have taken that 60 mil last season. He can drop off. They're not going to want him. Good God, man. Good God. Let's advance the days. I want to see if he got signed. I really want to see. Oh, he got signed, ladies and gentlemen. Rantanen has been plucked from free agency. Which team got Rantanen? Which team got Rantanen? The Predators got Jake Ottinger. Oh, that's trading. Hang on, signing. Victor Arvidsson. Go down here. Sherwood, Livingston. Where is he? Rantanen. The Ottawa Senators signed Mikko Rantanen to a 1-year contract. Thank the hockey gods. Rantanen is out of the Central Division. Woo! Ottawa. Timmy Stutzel just found his guy. Another 1-year deal. How much? All right, hang on. How much? Probably 10-something. If he was only asking for 10, he probably got 10-something. A few contracts. Ottawa. Interesting. Man, you got to sign a big boy contract, Rantanen. You're going to get 10.5. Dude, Rantanen now has only made 24 over 2 years. I was offering you 60 over 5 years. I think Rantanen dropped the ball there. But Timmy Stutzel and Rantanen now together with Kachuk on the left. Oh, God. Thank God we don't have to worry about them. All right, Utah, you've been good. I know you want some closure with this video. We can't just leave it here. We got to get at least 1 game of preseason in. So let's get that 1 game of preseason done. Whoa. Whoa. Wow. Sim next season. All right. Oh, what a crazy day. What do you guys think? What was that, bro? Gunther dropped? John almost signed a racist? Yeah, I don't know these storylines. Who are the bad players? It's not my fault that they're still in the game. Who did I almost sign that was bad? You did sign a racist, John? Dylan Dubé? Oh. It's a good stream, John. Not over yet, boys. Might be the worst trade in NHL history. Ooh, captains. All right. Get the fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. Okay, Chikrin. Alternate. Cooley. Alternate. And Michelli, alternate. Doan, alternate. There it is. No captain yet. No captain yet. Before we get to preseason... Oh, shit, hang on. Before we get to preseason, we have the captaincy screen. Once again, the Utah Yetis are captainless. We had Phil Kessel for a game in the playoffs, then we had Clayton Keller for a year. I'm thinking that Vesce's going to be the next captain, or maybe it's Cooley. So we're going to go into year 3 with 3 alternates. Cooley, Doan, and Chikrin. We'll see what happens in the future. Okay. Sorry, guys. Time for you guys to be bored. Sorry, guys. Time for you to be bored. Sorry. Actually, you know what? Nah, fuck this. I'll do this in the next video. I can wait a week or two. I can't do that to the fans. I got it. I'll take care of it. How far do we have to get to? No, I want to get this video out. It's already 6. We have to stream at 8. I have to finish this up. We have to wrap this up. So we can play a game against the Dallas Stars and I can start the scouting there. I'm only going to miss out on 2 weeks. It's not the end of the world. It's not the end of the world. Relax. A lot of +3s there. A lot of +3s there. All right, so Swayman, Coronin, yep. Chikrin, Moser, Lazon, D'Angelo, Clifton, Kurtz, Kesselring, yep. Who's in the system? I got Schubert, Ustenkov, Froat, Svensson, Larson, and Levitori. Yeah, that's good. Forwards, I got all of you goofs. Kessel, no. You're not in the NHL squad. Sorry, Kessel. Ratty, Douglas is, and Rempe is. Yep. Here you go. He dropped to an 85. Son of a bitch. He doesn't even have the hard power anymore in his shot. His shot got even worse. Son of a bitch. All right. So let me think here. So my plan was Michelli, Cooley, and Vesce. Thank God. All right. +5. All right, so that tape-to-tape from Cooley and the third eye from Michelli, we get the +5 with Vesce on the first line. That's huge. Now, second line is going to be Laine, Gunther, and Doan. We get a +1. All right, that'll do. 1 year of growing Doan. Laine can be a secondary goal scoring there. All right, and Laine is going to get mass power play time. Same thing with Vesce. All right, good. Nabokov is an 81. Let's see these stats. I think I might want to play Nabokov in the AHL for one more, although he does work out. I'm just trying to think. Two-way forward. Does he kill penalties? That's the question. Does he kill penalties? That's the question, because I'm going to need him as a penalty killer. Hang on, guys. He doesn't kill penalties. All right, he's a depth forward, so he's not even a third liner just yet. He's a depth forward. Look at his defense. It's 80. It's not bad. It's not like 90 or anything. Okay. He's just been growing. He's 20 years of age. I know. I'm just trying to find like the we do have a +2 on that third line though. If I got Joshua there +2. Let me just get the best players that I was looking to get. Gregor, Nabokov, and then it was either Douglas, Rempe. You can put Douglas down there. There's your tough guy. All right. I don't know, man. You got nothing to lose, Johnny. Start him in the NHL, John. I want Beauvillier, Kerfoot, Gregor. So he's got to take out. So Douglas then. All right. You guys want Nabokov? You get Nabokov. Fourth or third line. Yeah, Joshua's good on that. Third line. He's a depth forward though. He's skating is shit. Look at his skating. It's 2.5 bar. The guy doesn't know how to skate yet. Fourth line. He's a fourth liner. Yep. And then I got Joshua in there, the power forward. Yeah. Drury then and Kerfoot. Yep. Gregor and Beauvillier. Yep. That's the one. You play Doan as a depth? I don't care. I'm doing that. All right. Then I got Rempe and Douglas as my replacement. Oh, my God. I got tough guys who come in the lineup. That's hilarious. Defense. All right. So now, Kurtz is not going to work out on the first line or the second line. Kurtz got to go to the first line. Kurtz up to an 80. Kurtz up to an 80. All right. So Kurtz on the first line. That's why I kept Jacob Chikrin right there. All right, we needed somebody to play alongside of Kurtz for this season. D'Angelo, -3. So, oh, he's a pinch cycle. It didn't work. Fuck, that was a mistake. Clifton, pinch balance, so that does work better. Lazan, pinch. Okay, so that's good. All right, so Lazan can play on the second line with Moser, maybe? Oh, Jesus. Oh, God. There it is. That's the line. Moser, D'Angelo, Lazan, Clifton. It sucks. It sucks. Kesselring. What are you good at? Kesselring. Kesselring could also play, though. So let's say I take you out for Kesselring. Nope. You out for Kesselring? Nope. You out for Kesselring? No. I'm going to use these three guys. They're a little bit better than they're a little bit better than these guys. All right, cool. Power play. What do we got here? Cooley, Michelli. Now, okay, this is going to be interesting. So what I think I want to do on the power play for year number 1, I think I want to use Vesce there, and I think I want line A back at the point, right? Then you got Cooley at the center position. You got Michelli there, and then you can go Kurtz right there. So D'Angelo out, Kurtz in. Now, do we lose anything by putting Kurtz there? We still have a +5. All right, so you got your 2 playmakers, you got your 2 goal scorers in Vesce and Line. Now, Cooley and Michelli, these guys can actually help me kill penalties as well. So the second line power play, hang on a second. So the finisher is going to be Vesce, distributor Cooley, the puck carrier can be Cooley. All right, that's fine. And the second line power play, we're going to have as, let me just figure this out. Genther's got to be there. Doan's got to be there. I got to get Line A back in there. Line A, because he's on the second line, he's going to get doubled up on the power play because he's not going to be killing any penalties. All right, so Line A, you can do exactly what you want. Just sit your ass on the blue line and fire bombs all day. All right, Gunther. And I want Vesce. I want Vesce on the 2 power plays because Vesce's not killing penalties either. Yeah, as long as they're not killing penalties, they can get a 2-line power play time. All right, so Vesce and Line A. Again, Gunther on the wing, Chikrin, and Doan. Who's not getting power play time here? That should be. Even strength. Doan is. You're getting it. All these guys are, and then my bottom 6 aren't. Yeah. So Nabokov, I'm not using Nabokov for the power play. I don't care. All right, so we are really going to play Vesce and Line A on the both power plays, while Gunther and Cooley are going to kill penalties for us, all right? So they're going to get that extra time on the penalty kill. Speaking of penalty kill, all right, so I'm going to try Cooley. I'm going to try Cooley and Gunther on the first line penalty kill. I'm going to get them some ice time. We're going to see if we can rely on them to actually keep the puck out of the net. Chikrin and Lazan, so Lazan works there. Clifton, D'Angelo. All right, so all these guys work on the penalty kill. Good. So Lazan, you can stay there. Second line penalty kill. Kerfoot and Beauvillier with a +3. All right, so in fact, these guys are going to kill the second line penalty kill. Kerfoot and, hang on, cool. What the fuck? Kerfoot, yeah. Kerfoot down the middle, Beauvillier on the wing. That gets us a +3. Nabokov on the power play, bro? No. Well, we'll see. I'll take a look at it, see if it works. Gunther and Cooley. Cooley at the center position. Yeah, Clifton and Moser. And then D'Angelo and Kurtz back there on the 3-man penalty kill. Nabokov, are you killing penalties? I guess so. You know what? No, I want my best players. Michelli, because he's only on 1 power play line. He can kill penalties as well. And then the center position, Gregor. Gregor's not in there killing penalties, right? No, Gregor's not there. So I can get Gregor in there with Michelli to get him the extra. All right, Johnny, swap Clifton and Lazan. Clifton and Lazan. +1, it's the same. +3. All right, there you go. 3-man penalty kill. This is where we're going to go with our big guns. All right, Cooley, are you getting in there? Chikrin and Lazan. Oh, you wanted Clifton, though, right? You wanted Clifton. There you go, Cooley. Drury does not kill penalties well, so I'm going to go Kerfoot with Moser and Lazan. Yeah, and then D'Angelo and Kurtz and Drury. That's kind of unfortunate. I'll go, what do I got in the first two? I got Kerfoot and I got Cooley, so I might as well just go Gregor. Very good. Extra lines. Cooley and Vesce with Chikarin and Kurtz. All right. Line A and Michelli, sure, with Clifton and Lazan. And then Kerfoot and Genther. No, not Kerfoot. It's going to be Doan. Check Nabokov on the power play. Well, who would he play for on the power play? But I'll check him out just for the sake of it. But I got my power play guys. Nabokov's a two-way forward. Yeah, he kind of works, kind of doesn't. No. Doan's my guy. We're going to put time into Doan. We're going to grow Doan to like an 84, 85 overall by putting him on that second line. This team's cooked, Johnny. Maybe. We'll see. 4-man power play. All right. Oh, hang on. Power play line number 1. I got the right setup, right? Cooley and Vesce. Yep. Power play line number 2. It's going to be, no, not Genther. Vesce and distributor is going to be Doan. There you go. Puck carrier can be Gunther. Sure, why not? Good. 4-man power play. Cooley, Michelli, Gunther, D'Angelo. No, it's going to be Cooley, Vesce, Line A. Same thing. We're loading up. In fact, I might even do something here where we go Michelli here. 4 forwards on the first line. Or Kurtz? Is Kurtz? No, Kurtz gets a 0. So we're going to go 4 forwards on the first, on the 4-man power play. There you go, +3. Yeah. So Cooley, Vesce, Michelli, Line A. That's what I'm doing for this one as well. These are my power play specialists. I'm giving them the ice time. Damn, this game is so slow when you're trying to fly through it, man. It's so bad. Right wingers, right? Vesce. And Vesce, and it was Line A. All right, Vesce and Line A. Very nice. Penalty killing line. So we got those. The 3-man penalty killing line. I got those. Extra lines. Vesce, Cooley, Chikarin, Kurtz, Michelli, Line A. Yep. Gunther and Doan. Yep. 3-on-3 lines. Cooley and Vesce. All right, with Chikarin, sure. Line A with Michelli, sure. And then Kerfoot and Genther. That works for me too. Extra attackers is going to be Cooley and Doan. I'm going to put Doan in there. Actually, we'll put, Doan. Actually, Gunther. There you go, Gunther. Because he can play defense as well. So Cooley and Gunther are going to get that extra attacking. And then the shootout, it's going to be, oh, this is pathetic. D'Angelo? I mean, where's Vesce? Vesce, and you got Line A in there, and then I guess Gunther. There you go. Very good, ladies and gentlemen. Very good. Scratch players, Rempe, Kesselring, and Douglas. Whew, tough team. Tough team. And the AHL, let me just go best lines. What do we got down here? Who is scratch? Scratch players. Bloomquist, Fritz, Nornin. I got to get Nornin in there. I got to get Fritz in there. So that's a center and a right winger. So center, Zadorov, Bow. I mean, Jesus. Yeah, all right. We're going to move all these guys down. Bow, sorry, buddy. You're getting replaced by Fritz. The AHL team is going to suffer this year. Let me tell you. Koivu, Nord, Gonchar, Lundqvist. Nord, you can get out of there for the right winger. Nornin, playmaker. Yep. There you go. And our defensive core, here comes the question. Larson. Oh, please be pinch cycle. Please be pinch cycle. Please be pinch cycle. Please be pinch cycle. Please. Larson is one step closer to being the line mate for Andreas Kurtz of the future. Pinch cycle. He is that. Now, what else? Froats. Pinch cycle. Be pinch cycle. Be pinch cycle. Jaden Froats is also pinch cycle. Huge. Letavori. Who's he? The offensive defenseman? Please be pinch cycle. Please be pinch cycle. Please be pinch cycle. Letivori is pinch shoot. So immediately we know Letivori is trade bait. All right? Pinch shoot on Letivori. And Svensson. He was the other low elite. Please be pinch cycle. He is pinch cycle. All right. So 3 out of the 4 are pinch cycle. We hit. We hit on the defenseman. That is really good news for us. All right, that is really, really good news for us. Bloomqvist, Bow, Nord, and then I got Bloomqvist in there as the goaltender behind. Sorry, Carey Price. We're not going to just disgrace you and put you in the backup role for the Tucson Roadrunners, all right? You're going to help out the young man Bloomqvist, all right? Show him the ropes. Show him how it's done down there in Tucson. All right, ladies and gentlemen, those are the lines. We're going to try a preseason game. We'll see how it goes, but we're not doing any real-time simulation in this, so create a new file. All right, free Nabokov. Free Nabokov. John, you got to give Nabokov time somewhere. He's easily one of your best prospects. Yeah, all right, but hang on a second. Relax. I got to get the lines. I got to figure out how he plays in the NHL. Just chill out. Chill the fuck out. All right, so let's bring it back. Able to see Minnesota's lines? Yeah, Goofy Willows. We'll take a look at that as well. That's a good idea. Alrighty, here we are, the beginning of year number 3. We have already gone ahead and we have edited the lines. We're going to get some gameplay in. We'll get some real-time simulation in there. I got to say, don't know how this team is going to simulate. The first line, the good news is Jarrod Vesce has a +5 with Cooley and Michelli. Now, will he stay at 82? Over the course of the whole year, will he get better? I don't know, but I have got to protect this guy with +5s absolutely everywhere. The second line, we're moving up Josh Stone to the second line center position. His faceoffs is 75. It was the same as Schmaltz. Maybe it grows. I want this guy to pass the puck to Gunther and to Laine. Only a +1 on that second line, but hell, if we can get Doan maybe a playmaking X factor of the future, that could change. I really like our bottom 6. Joshua, Kerfoot, Beauvillier, penalty killers, Gregor, Drury, and Nabokov. Now, Boris Nabokov, he is ready to go in the NHL, but he's a depth forward. Now, the scouts are saying, John, play him on the third line. John, play him on the second line. John, play him up on the first line. Let's just pump the brakes with Nabokov. Remember, I want us to simulate well. If we're clearly not a playoff team, I can move him up in the lineup. But for right now, he's not a very good skater. So give him one more year of growth. We won't demote him down to the AHL, but I'm just going to take my time with him there. Our scratched players are going to be, our scratched forwards are going to be Rempe and Douglas, so hopefully no one gets injured, or else the rest of the NHL is going to suffer. And on the blue line, you got Kurtz, who grew to an 80 overall. He's a +2 now. Oh, and also I forgot to mention, yes, I just saw it. Dylan Gunther dropped from an 87 down to an 85. Thank God he still has his X factors. But that's why we held on to Jacob Chikrin, right? Because Kurtz needs a line mate for the first line. Until we switch to the pinch cycle head coach, all he can play is the first line with this coach. Second line, you got Moser, you got D'Angelo. Third line, you got Lazon and Clifton. Really didn't hit well with the chemistry for these guys for 5v5, but penalty kill, at least we got that. Now, here's where it gets interesting, right? We are going to play our top power play guys on both power plays. That includes Vesce and Laine. All right, so Vesce in the slot, Laine on the point. We got Kurtz back there. We got Michelli. We got Cooley. That's a +5. The second line power play, Laine and Vesce are back in there. The reason being, they are not killing penalties. So the ice time is not going to become a problem. We're not going to get injuries because of that. Doan, Gunther, and Chikrin are going to get some power play chance as well. But when you look at the penalty kill and you wonder why Cooley's not on double line power play, is because the second line penalty kill, it's Cooley and Gunther. We're going to rely on these guys 5v5 and on the penalty kill. So everybody's minutes should be hovering around 20. If there's anyone that's way up there at 24, 25, we might take a look at that. But the minutes, I'm hoping that they're spread out nicely. And there's Beauvillier and Kerfoot. That's what I mean about the penalty kill. That's what I wanted. The third man penalty kill. We got Michelli in there as well. He's going to help out kill some penalties with that good defensive awareness. 4-on-4 lines. Goaltender Swayman in there. And then again, the scratch players, Kesselring, Rempe, and Douglas. Down there in the AHL, it's nothing but our top players, all right? We are basically playing all of our young guns. Zadorov, you're not even, you're supposed to be on the wing. There you go. Sivan, you can move up. Tukkanen, Fritz, Koivu is supposed to be on the wing. Kessel, can we move you up in the lineup? There you go. We move Phil Kessel up. But you got Karpatsev, Curry, Fritz, Tukkanen, Sivan, Zadorov, Norinen, Gonchar, Lundqvist, Koivu. We got to just see which one of these guys grow. And then on the blue line, you got Larson. I can move Larson down a little bit. You got Froats, Ustenkov, Svensson, and Levatori. And good news, Magnus Larson, the medium elite, he is pinch cycle, along with Svensson and Froats. Levatori is the one pinch shoot, so we might think about moving on from him in the future. Goaltenders, we got Villalta and Bloomqvist, medium elites, and he's got himself a little bit of a help in Carey Price to teach him how to play goaltender, all right? So there it is, ladies and gentlemen, the year 3 preseason. But like I said, we want to end this video on some gameplay. We want to see Jarrod Vesce out there. I'll send the scouts out afterwards. The team that we beat in round number 1, the Dallas Stars, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see how we simulate up. Oh, and also, last but not least, the Minnesota Wild. View lines. What do they look like? Now, it's preseason, so their lines might look a little different. But let's see. The Minnesota Wild, after trading everything there, what do we got? Minnesota. Kaprizov, Rossi, and Keller. Yeah, there you go. I really helped them out there. Boldy, Erikssonek, and Ogren. Jansevsky's still third line time, but with Misa. With Misa in the lineup now. He's made it. Defensively, Brodin, Faber. So Brodin still is 85. He's still top 4. So he's going to give them 2 good years. McCabe, Dursey. No fucking way. They traded Jared Spurgeon to my team. I bought him out and they re-signed their captain. I got fleeced. How much? Yeah, there you go. I turned Spurgeon from a 7.5 down to 4.5 for 1 year. The storylines continue. And Jesper Wallstedt, 87 overall. So, the Minnesota Wild, I think they're a good team. But here we go, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so let's do a few things. Let's do a real-time playoff simulation against the Dallas Stars. Last year, we beat them in 5 games. This year, what do we got? All right, Vesce on both power plays along with Line A. The very first time he's touched the ice in Dallas. Preseason game. Let's see how we simulate. So, our team, much worse on paper. Patrick Line A. He's going to score on Sergei Bobrovsky. Bobrovsky's the goaltender in Dallas. Oh, Gregor, he's going to get a second goal of the game for Utah. Here we go, boys. Here we go. The goal scoring for the Utah Yeti. Let's go. Second period underway. I want to jump in for some gameplay, but only if it's a close game. We can jump into the third period. We can get the next game as well. Power play for Utah goes nowhere. There was a power play for the Dallas Stars in there also. That went nowhere. Patrick Laine on the power play. There you go. Laine, my secondary goal scorer now. Man, I might have to actually upgrade that guy to the first line. And we continue to just dominate Dallas here. Dylan Guenther. We continue to dominate the Dallas Stars in the real-time simulation. Justin Hall, Logan Cooley shorthanded. That's why he's killing penalties, ladies and gentlemen. Logan Cooley shorthanded. You got to worry about that guy. He's a speedster. He gets the puck. He gets loose. He gets a shorthanded goal. And look at that. Look at that. 6-1. Man, oh, Gregor with a 2-goal night. 6-1. All right, celebrating in preseason. I know. Hey, it's better than losing 6-0, though. If I lost 6-0, I would have been like, see? Your team's shit. Nothing. Nothing for Jarrod Vesce. Oh, you know what? Hang on a second. So let's take a look at the time on ice here. 27, Kurtz, yeah, the defenseman. There you go. So Patrick Laine, 22 minutes of time on ice. Most of those minutes are power play time. Same thing with Vesce. So it's not like they're up there at 28 minutes. So we got the ice time all managed. That's good. Good for you, Johnny. You won a preseason game. Simulate up today. All right, so up against the Nashville Predators. Let's jump in for the third period in this game. Hopefully it's a close one. First period, 2-1 lead for the Nashville Predators. Patrick Laine again. Second period, 4-2 lead for the Nashville Predators. Not a 1-goal game. Let's get through it. Third period, Cooley. Vesce, nothing yet. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling the pressure. Maybe his first goal will be on home ice, you know. Beauvillier getting injured. Chicago up next after Winnipeg. I want a good third period. Hang on a second. I want a good third period. Up against the Winnipeg Jets. There you go. Woo! Don Michelli and Beauvillier. Second period. Yeah, baby. There's another one. Gregor is scoring. My goodness. And Jarrod Vesce, his first goal of preseason. There it is, boys. There it is. Vesce got it done. He just needed to get accustomed to the NHL. Give him a chance. Well, my first 4 games are on the road. What the hell, man? Give me a game where I can actually jump in and watch some gameplay. First period against Chicago, 1-1 tie. Here we go. D'Angelo and Del Mastro. Second period, 3-2 lead for the Chicago Blackhawks. Let's jump in and watch the third. Three minutes. Yeah, we're good. Shit. Sorry. So here we are, ladies and gentlemen, in the United Center, down by 1. Oh, we remember being here last season. Kurashev walking out, trying to get it. There he is, Vesce. He's got gold skates, yellow skates. I want to see what he can do out there. Michelli trying to make dangles through the neutral zone. What are you doing, you fool? Yeah, look at him. He's got yellow skates. You can see him out there. Allen, centering pass. Kurashev can't score. Can the Utah Yeti get back in this game? Come on now, boys. All right, so I might have to get the aggression up there. Yeah, forecheck. Forecheck, yeah. Kurtz, move the puck. There you go. Over to Michelli. Michelli up to Chikrin. There he is. Jarrod Vesce. Utah zone. Jarrod Vesce. Drive the net with Big Rig, baby. Behind the net. Cooley out front to Vesce. Cooley looks him off. What the fuck? Cooley. Pass it to Vesce. What the fuck? Cooley just looked off Vesce right there. They gotta get that chemistry. Don't worry. They're gonna grow. They're gonna grow. Patrick Laine. Shoot the puck. There you go. I'll just tell him to shoot. What a shot by Patrick Laine. An absolute laser. Forecheck. Michelli. Trying to get that short side shot. That's how he sent us to the second round. A good save there as well. 12 minutes to go. Oh, some good looks. Gavin, though, for the Chicago Blackhawks. Gavin was that medium elite prospect that they drafted in year number 1, right? Back to the point. What a save by Cornyn. Nice job, Cornyn. All right, so my third line is my face-off line. Second line is Josh Doan. Yeah, let's get them out there. All right, so Beauvillier, Kerfoot, and Joshua. I'll get a fourth line shift out there for Nabokov. Don't worry, boys. Face-off. It's scrummed. D'Angelo picks it up. Over to Joshua. Joshua. Big power forward. Gets it out wide to Moser. The defenseman jumping up in the rush. Moser. Back to the point. Beauvillier. Get it in deep. Joshua now. Back to the point. D'Angelo's shot blocked in front. Our own player, Kerfoot. Come on now, Kerfoot. Move the puck. Joshua. Shorten the bench? No, I'm not shorting the bench. Get out of here. Decline that. Yeah. No. There you go. Full attack. We got to get back in this game. Nemesnikov for Chicago. Oh, puck in the middle. They got Matt Duchene now as well. Nemesnikov shot. Duchene centering pass. Good interception by Moser. Get the puck, you fools. Get the puck. D'Angelo. Help him out. He needs help. He needs help. Beauvillier. Oh, my God. Our passing is horrible. Cornyn into a save. Our passing is horrible. Who's our fourth line center again? It was Drury, right? Jack Drury. That might be our best face-off taker. Gregor, Drury, and Nabokov with 6:32 left in the third. I got to get back to the first line real quickly. Drury wins it clean. All right, so in a real-time sim, if I need a face-off, it's Jack Drury. Gregor, delayed penalty. Our power play. Wait a minute, ladies and gentlemen. Our power play gets the chance. All right, here we go. So, it doesn't matter who's out there, Vesce or Laine. They're on both power plays. Kevin Hayes took a penalty against... What the hell was that? He just bodied our boy for no reason. Gave Nabokov 2 seconds. Well, it's a power play. What do you want from me? All right, Cooley, win that face-off. Cooley loses the face-off clean. Michelli, though, with the forecheck. There you go. Back to Kurtz. Kurtz, down low to Cooley. Oh, Cooley, you're trying some fantastic goal, buddy. Stop skating into the damn net. Oh, my God, Michelli is a tank. Out front. Intercepted. There he is. Iginla, the other Iginla that wasn't drafted by Calgary. He was drafted in the first year as well. Chicago's got some good young players on that team. Iginla, look at him forecheck. Kurtz, get it up, buddy. Up to Laine. Laine finds Michelli. Vesce on the right. Cooley behind him. Michelli over to Vesce. Vesce to Cooley. Oh! Stopped by the Chicago Blackhawk goaltender. I don't know his name. Damn it, Cooley. You had the chance right there. Iginla, back the other way. Vlasic. Good save by Cornyn. He's got to smother it. Second line power play. Let's go. Defensive pressure, high pressure. What are we doing? Tight point. What are we doing? Might want to do tight point, close support, power play, break option. I don't even know what that is. Second line. Come on now, Cooley. Where's the freaking hands for the Vesce pass? He actually passed it to you. He didn't shoot it. Face off in their own zone. Stevenson, man, easy face-off win. Stevenson. Now look, they're playing in the offensive zone. What are we doing, boys? Get that puck and get it out. There you go, Beauvillier. Move it up. Beauvillier, short in the bench. Stop asking me. No. Joshua, slap shot on Mrazek. Good save. All right, I'm going to call a timeout, get our first line back out there. Manage teams. Yep. Call a timeout. There it is. Calling a timeout. First line. Not going to pull the goaltender just yet. All right, yeah, talk to them. Talk to them, Adam Wright. Get the boys on their same page. We got to score here. Come on, ladies and gentlemen. We got to score here. Got to get back in this game. Face-off won by Chicago. Oh, man, we can't win face-offs. Cooley, we got to get your face-off rating better, buddy. Nemesnikov, slap shot. Oh, behind. Chikarin puts it in his own net. What the fuck are you doing? Vladislav Nemesnikov scores shorthanded. Oh, my God. Kornin, buddy, what in the hell kind of rebound control was that? And then Chikarin just back skate in your own net. I called the timeout for that shit. I called the timeout for that crap. Oh, 2:16 remaining. All right, I'm going to pull the goaltender early. I'm going to pull him early if we get the puck. How do you pull the goalie? Is it that? No, is it that? There you go. Pulling the goaltender. Michelli in. Takes the shot. Mrazek with the save. All right, leaving the first line out there. High pressure, everything. Behind the net, face off. Aggressive. High pressure, everything. Forecheck is full. You're full. There you go. Everything. Go for it. Cooley, I need a face-off win. Cooley wins it. Back to Kurtz. Move it, Kurtz. Down low. Michelli. Oh, my God. Get it back. Get it back. Vesce. Slap shot. Oh, my God. It's a heavy clapper. Remember, he's got off the rush. He likes to take slap shots. I got to tell him to shoot it off the rush, man. Chikarin. Michelli. Kurtz. Oh, my God. What a pass by Kurtz. And there's life. What a pass by Kurtz to Cooley. Leaving the first line out there. Kurtzy. Andreas Kurtz, beautiful backdoor feed. Oh my God. He might break out this year, ladies and gentlemen. The fourth overall pick from last season. Kurtz, nice job. All right, we got to get up there. I got to pull the goalie as soon as we get the puck. 20 seconds, not a lot of time. Got to win the faceoff, Cooley. Faceoff one, goalie pulled. Go, Chikarin. Go, Chikarin. Go. Get out of the net there, Chikarin. Chikarin, centering pass. Oh, my God. One-timer by Vesce. Cooley behind the net. Get it, Vesce. Cooley. Move it. Vesce. Oh, you fucking idiot. Guys, they don't know what to do. They're on the backhand. Cooley, no. Oh, we're not going to get back in it. Oh, a good pass by Kurtz. That's all she wrote. So, ladies and gentlemen, I want to know everything you have to say. We're going to start up the year 3 season simulation. I'll do the micromanaging part of it. Oh, but did GM Superb Men hit a home run? Or did we strike out? Let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you in the next one. All right. Slowly coming around. Oh, shit. Well, there's no going back now. Did we screw the pooch? I don't know. But at least we made the biggest... I came through on my promise. The biggest trade in NHL history. Oh, man. I should... the fan art for this one's going to be interesting. All right, so it's 6:30. I got to get this thing downloaded and edited so I can get it up on YouTube. It's going to take some... man, this might not... This might be up at the same time that I'm streaming, so... yeah, I got a lot of work to do. All right, so I got to take care of this. Michael Austin, appreciate it, my man. If anyone on YouTube, shit, thanks. You got you. There's another one in here. Frenchie, did Rotes actually annoy you in the OG Minecraft series? Still think that's peak 2BC. Appreciate it, boys. Thank you very much for showing up today. Really appreciate the support. And like I said, I was going to come through with a major one for you guys. Oh, my God. And I think we did. All right, so take it easy, ladies and gentlemen, and I will see you in an hour and a half. Oh, I don't have a lot of time. Oh, that stream's going to be rough. We better get a good game between the Rangers and the Panthers. Take it easy, and I will see you all next time.